Monster Road Trip. With me are a bunch of people. 4 players. I have the only controller. Play with friends without ending up with a failure or an MVP ending? No. Actively try to ruin your friendship? Okay, let's maybe not this time. Normal time? We can do normal. We could probably do hard if we tried, but it might end in a fail state, and that would make me mad.
I do everything on easy mode, so, like, I'm a chicken shit.
Alright. Is narrator me?
Am
That's
I
pretty
allowed to
douche.
Always. You're the stream host. You're the narrator.
Yes, you're allowed to curse. Don't ask me that damn question again. The road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid, and summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned the road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails, and this was the Prank Masters after all. Scott Hal, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were by themselves an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Okay, we got choices here. Who wants to pick a character first?
Oh my god, what is that adorable fucking thing?
You'll see. Who wants to pick a character first? Don't you dare.
Is that Mothman?
It's a moth-like creature. It is not the Muffin, though.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm in this game. I'm just gonna pick the safe one. Ha ha ha. No, I'm not Oz. I'm always yellow. Fuck the actual names.
You give me Oz vibes, though, to be honest.
I know, that's why I picked it. Who's next? I can go through the characters if you so desire, whomever wants to be.
Give me the cat.
Oh,
Caleb
so
wants the
small.
cat. This is fine.
No.
Oh.
Any edits?
My god. That is not what I was talking about, though. But what is your name?
What am I?
There's a dog.
No.
They sense cat.
Can I be pink?
As a name?
Whatever. Yeah.
Purple or whatever.
Chica.
Okay.
Pink.
Pink.
I mean, his skin is
What's the
purple,
thing
though.
right next to this cat?
We'll see. Maybe somebody else will pick it. Next.
I do want to know what that thing is.
Where?
Oh, no, never mind. No, thank you.
It's, what's that guy from Dark Souls?
Oh.
Obviously, I'm gonna be Zoe because I am very much Zoe
Go with the
vibes.
Zoe. Any edits?
What pronoun options are there?
Those.
They.
Okay. Anything else?
Consumers.
No, it's more along the lines of she is absolutely a creature of non-human pronouns.
Fucking
Disclaimer.
consumers.
James, an old man. Next. I think it's just Medina.
I am the only millennial here. Fuck all of
Gross.
this.
Double gross. We got this thing, which
I'm married.
I
I
don't
was a
know.
zombie last time,
We
so I'm
got
gonna go back with
This
zombie again.
thing. We got this one. We got Zombo. We got this one. Alright.
I think I was her last time.
You can be whichever one you want.
I'm picking with the same one.
The
Okay.
titties on
Story.
red. Jesus Christ.
Name and
Let's keep it the
pronoun.
same.
So do you want me to switch it back to blue?
That's fine, that's fine.
Alright,
I think it's
Vicky.
fine.
Just everybody remember who you are. I am the only one to pick the color as a name. Well, me and Caleb, who forcibly changed his name to a color.
Mm-hmm.
I
Got
thought James
Desert
picked.
Vibes.
You didn't pick nobody?
No, James is building models and voicing things on the side.
Model.
Shut up. Got Tropic Rave.
I picked Zoe because I am Zoe.
Lo-fi
Surf rock.
beats.
Surf rock.
Now I understand. I understand the call of surf rock. But let me just say, that was the music on the other Monster Prom games. And I hate it. Because I've heard it. So much.
I like lo-fi beats when I'm studying, like when I was in high school, but other than that, no, please God, no.
That's surf rock, tropical
Please
rave,
not.
desert vibe, and lo-fi beats. What do we want to go with?
Not the surfer rock.
Fuck you.
Eat my ass.
Tropical rave.
Tropical
Disclaimer,
rave.
we're married.
They're just planning their night. Tropical
No!
rave. Anybody else?
What's the desert vibes? Tropical rave.
Tropical rave.
Oh yeah.
Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yeah. For in the end, we were young and unafraid and ready to start. God, I hate that line.
Why? It's a great line.
It was once, maybe. Let's see here. Alright. So each area that we go to is going to have the chance to do something. So if you'll see here, it has unknown things and hype here, which means that whenever you pick something, it will guaranteed affect one of our stats. Each stat that we have, we want to get to... there's a lot of explaining I gotta do here, actually. But
How often do you play this by yourself?
All the time.
Twice. Total. But...
It only took him once to learn every in and out of the game.
And then I went, okay, well what about hard mode? Then I got here.
Oh.
But... And then this one I think I got whenever I was playing it with other people. And look, there's
What's
so
a
many
10 out of
games.
25, dude?
That you did. That's when you got with us.
Yeah. Okay,
Excuse
so each stat that we have unlocks an ending. Getting 25 soul gets us here, 25 magic gets us here, 25 hype gets us here, stamina, mind, money, and so forth. Each area that we go to will affect a stat either positively or negatively. Oftentimes, if it affects something one way, it'll affect something else the other way. So like for here, you see it has a positive hype thing. This means it will take away from something else. This is a survival game. It's not the same formula as the other games.
Oh, boo.
Yeah, we have base 10 across the board. Each one, like I said, is a cost somewhere for a benefit somewhere else. Any questions? Or we'll see what happens.
Why haven't you started
You
yet?
hit 0.
You what? What'd you say,
hit
Thaddeus?
0.
If we hit 0, we lose. Instantly.
Oh.
Everything that we've done, all for nothing. Well, that's not
So there's
technically
just
true. I still get an ending.
random
What?
From what I understand, there was supposed to be like random hitchhikers. Is that a thing?
Yes. You can still
Okay.
date people. Scott and Polly are the easy ones. The third one can be any number of hitchhikers. You just have to talk to them multiple times. And talking to hitchhikers is your, like, equivalent to, like, the weekend / campfire event. I'll explain that whenever we get there. So
I thought
I'm
you
going...
meant like it's not like the other games, like as in there are no romances, and I was about to be like bored out of my mind.
There's a lot different here. But I'm gonna go to the planetarium. They have... This dialogue goes by fast. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But whoever ends up voicing Scott and Polly has a lot of voicing they gotta do. So be ready for that.
Oh fuck.
You don't necessarily have to if you don't want to. I'm sure someone else can take up the torch. Ah, stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive. There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and timeless. And you're just one speck in an uncaring universe. Scott, you got your telescope on wrong. If that gives you an ennui, don't worry. There's plenty to do at the planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could... What do I want to do? I could identify constellations, which will do a random gain and drop. Attend the comet shower, which is another random. Or watch the laser show. This one here means that this will affect a number of resources. And I can make it either affect a little or a lot, depending on the second choice that we get. So, since we're currently at 10 across the board, I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay.
You, Scott, and Polly are sitting in your seats waiting for the laser show to start, when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and cheap rum smell.
Ew.
Who wants Scott this time round?
I think the only one who's doing justice is Medina. Out of all of us here.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Why me?
Oh.
Hey, look, who are you? They're like weird, unsettling stains all over your wizard robes. I like
Dang.
the one. Okay.
Hey kids, the stranger says. I'm Joe the Laser, the wizard who runs the laser show. Who wants to be Polly?
The theater kid.
Tossing it at Caleb.
But I'm the one who can do him justice, but the theater kid can't.
Oh, cool. I remember you.
This is gonna be a trip.
That's why I take the theater kid.
I thought you were referring to me because I was also in theater.
I was too.
Oh.
You left out now.
You could still,
Don't
you
be.
could go back.
Listen, I wasn't either. I was in drama though.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, but it's kind of
I
the
feel
same thing.
very left
Sort
out
of.
now.
Medina, read your line.
Oh. You guys have met before?
Yup. I was leaving the club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle the party rock anthem by the 2010s hitman Lamouth with lasers. It was an educational experience I'll never forget.
Oh, that's good to hear, because I completely forgot that happened, Joe the Laser says. But since we're old shuffle buddies, you gotta help me. I'm worried my laser show routine's getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Could one of you Wii-Fit youths help me spice up the show?
I can try. Let's see. If I wanted to do the perfect laser show, I would use lasers.
Good call, but I still need a big wow factor. How about you just come up and run the lights with me?
Sounds super fun. Polly, you want to help us run the laser show?
No. Ew, no thanks. Unlike Joe the Laser, I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment while I'm drunk. But you can take Yellow with you. I'm sure he'd love the opportunity to butt in on someone else's problems.
Maybe. Yep, it's kind of your thing. You and Scott take the stage with Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your foolproof method. Educational rap on how lasers actually work. Educational raps are fun. Add some surprise by adding a coupon for a free laser hair removal session under a random seat, and increase the stakes by adding one death laser among the regular lasers. Ultimate thrill. You see at the bottom there how there's 1 arrow, 2 arrow, 3 arrow? That is the amount that this choice will affect things. So let's shake stuff up.
Genuinely started to cry.
Medina!
I don't know. That sounds bad, but lasers are fun, so do they cancel each other out?
Yeah, obviously. They do now, says Joe the Laser. Life is only fun for those who take risks. Except for whoever dies tonight because of that risk, well, fuck them.
I genuinely started to cry.
Alright, okay, sounds good to me. Let's fire the lasers.
10 minutes later. Someone
Okay,
help!
watch that
A woman
guy.
cries, my husband is bleeding!
Whoa,
Shut up.
Joe the Laser wasn't kidding. That is one effective death ray.
Why are you all just standing around? The woman screams, somebody call an ambulance, now!
Bystander effect. Lady, it's called a death ray for a reason. The whole point is that it kills you immediately.
Yeah, you have to call out specific people, otherwise no one will do anything. It's okay, Sharon. The husband coughs, tenderly stroking his wife's cheek. Truly, it was a very cool laser show, wasn't it? Oh, Edward, Sharon sighs. It really, truly was. Don't call an ambulance. I don't want to interrupt that dope laser show. It'd be super uncool. Edward, no.
What the fuck?
What's that? What's that noise? I hear someone screaming in heartbroken horror about out in the crowd.
Screams and heartbroken horror.
Ignore it. It's laser time, motherfuckers.
So it is. You gain 3 hype from your high-stakes laser show, but you lose 2 magic and a soul for using Joe the Laser's method engine. People died.
It wasn't our soul we lost, it was that guy.
We got a used car dealership, and we got a cheap motel.
Cheap
Oh, that-
motel.
Cheap motel?
Fun things happen at cheap motels.
Alright.
Oh yeah, they do.
Finally,
terrible
I can
things.
use some rest.
Yeah, this comes by quick. Not too worried about that. There's no shame in sticking to a budget, but honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car. But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build character. The pizza ghost. At least that's what you tell yourself while you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Too late to back down now, though. Which room will you rent for the night? Got one that's just a hole in the floor, one where someone was totally murdered, and the room with only one bed.
The haunted room where someone was totally murdered.
Alright. You get to your room. It's haunted. Say what you want about this motel, but you can't accuse them of false advertisement. But Polly's with us. All the time. Ooh, creepy TV. Just because you're here and not doing a character, I have to say Thaddeus.
Right? Yeah.
Come on, you gotta do something, mate.
I'm enjoying watching this.
That's
I'm
fine.
just watching Twitch. Awesome. Welcome to your room. Hope you don't mind if my fellow curses and I unravel your sanity tonight.
Yeah, go ham. I'm already dead, so most curses don't fuck me up too much.
You're not even afraid of Spaghetti Sergei? The Italian chef who drowned in the bathtub? He cursed all the faucets to only dispense cold, creepy pasta.
Creepy bastard.
Wait, we get a room, but unlimited pasta faucets? This rules. Does any of the other appliances dispense garlic bread?
Of course not. No.
No.
But, we have Mirror Mary, the spirit trapped in the mirror who walks to Wales' funeral dirges through the night.
Oh, sick.
Dirges.
I was just saying I wanted to do a 4 a.m. karaoke, but Pink said we couldn't if we didn't have backup vocalists. This is great.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just fucking super.
I'm killing. We got two
He's
backup
eating
singers,
spaghetti.
actually. Check out that guy staring at us in the corner. He's got a great singing voice and bubbly personality.
Oh, it's actually super unsettling. Who the hell are you?
I'm Tanner, says the creep. I was killed in the corner by a guest I was watching sleep. She stabbed me. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
That's a total injustice, Tan. It's your given right to haunt this room in revenge and stare at guests all night long.
Oh, fucking hell. No. Spooky spaghetti I can handle, but creepy men? Fuck, sorry.
And you handle the spooky spaghetti.
But creepy men staring at me while I sleep is not allowed. Do something, Pink. No.
Yeah, ghost.
Break the curse by helping Tanner complete his unfinished business, listing every bird known to man aloud. Upgrade your curse. See if the ghost of the guy who drowned in champagne and now vomits free champagne is available.
Free champagne.
Free champagne.
Free champagne.
You're trading me for that champagne guy. Why? All he does is create endless free booze. I can offer you endless, uncomfortable staring contests.
Make the call, Pink.
Room service. Yeah.
I was
you
gonna
get
say go
upgrade.
for hope, but sure, this works, I guess.
Oh no, I just start talking. It's, hope wants and hope may take it. I just start talking.
Fucking no! I'm just like sick as fuck.
The champagne vomiting ghost is available, but he's one of our premium options.
I'm 80% sure that they're available as a romance option with the hitchhiker system. Just a sec.
I wanna fuck the ghost.
Oh my god.
Which one?
Yes.
Following Dega's footsteps.
Anything to get rid of creepy McNeverblinks. You pay 2 money and have the ghost of Chend and Buble visit your room.
Sup, Bubbles. So do you, like, vomit the champagne into a glass on command? Or should we keep a bucket with some crazy straws under you at all times?
It comes at random. It's a horrible reminder of my own time of death. Happened to on my golden yacht in 1974. I was cruising my wealthy father's champagne lake. Count murder ever on the moonlit waves.
Champagne Lake?
Blah, blah.
Lol, sorry dude, but I can't take you seriously when you're comically vomiting like that. But hey, cheers to unlimited biz!
Blah, blah, blah. Cheers indeed. You and your friends have a great time getting wasted on the byproduct of this ghost's misery. You gain 2 stamina. Zoe! See here, we got a factory, and we got a gift shop, where you can make money somehow.
Okay. Yeah. Called robbing the place, Eric?
This one will give you soul. Where you wanna go?
Differ?
Good gift shop.
Gift shop?
Existence is pain.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I kinda dig this tropical beat. What sort of gift shop even is this? It's just a pop-up stand in the middle of the desert. What are these products for sale? What are they for? What are they even made of? Well, this is definitely weird, but might as well. What do you want to do here? Bring the shop to its next level, get the good stuff, or chaos and invest in this clearly booming business.
I'm gonna go with the booming business.
You're going to invest in this clearly booming business. Very well.
Chaos.
You and your friend, you and your friends get out of the car and enter whatever this place is.
Ow.
James, go.
Ah. I'm trying to figure out how to put my model together, dude.
I don't
Greetings,
care.
fellow flesh bags.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Noodle's gift shop. See anything you like?
My ears are bleeding.
Dana.
Hi, Noodle. I love you.
God shows up all the time.
Medina!
Listen, I know you're having a very important conversation, but the man needs to voice act.
Donut.
I don't know how to go check. Fuck. Wow, this stuff is so cool.
You're damn right. The man still needs to voice act.
Oh, what is what is this stuff anyway? Yeah, this guy's back.
James.
James!
Rocks, of course. They're cold, silent onlookers that never love you back.
Oh.
Turn
Yeah,
on your microphone or something. Jesus Christ.
just turn him down on your end. He sounds fine on my.
Noodles, these rocks are the shit. How long have you been running this stand?
Long enough to know better than to answer personal questions.
He drew those eyebrows on.
Nice.
I can see the marker.
You're a really good business owner. You got the makings of entrepreneurial greatness in you.
Silly.
Does he though?
Of course he does, dum-dum. Check out all that natural business smarts and charisma oozing out of Noodle's pores.
That's something oozing out of his pores.
Don't tell them my news!
You gotta invest in this booming business, y'all. These rocks are about to go big. Let's all go in on it now and get ahead of the curve.
Polly, no. Don't you remember the last time you invested in a booming business while you were drunk?
Hey, I don't regret investing in dick shirts. Shirts for your dick. Scott loves them.
I bet he does. Deliver your line confidently and clearly.
I'm wearing my dick crop top right now.
Damn right.
All we gotta do is decide how to use our investment to expand Noodle's business. Zoe, what do you suggest?
You can advertise in printed papers. They're so desperate for relevance that they may be featured to stand for free. Officially sponsor a team of competitive rock, paper, scissors players. Or, in times like these, you go big, or you go home. Start a cinematic universe. What we doing?
In times like these, you go big or go home.
Hell
Start a
yeah.
cinematic universe.
Chaos.
That's my wife.
Good idea. We'll begin with 4 stages of movies to solidify our rock cinematic universe. Then we'll launch some spin-off TV shows and cartoons.
Bitch.
Then we'll make some sequels and prequels, novels based on the movies, video games based on the novels, maybe an official brand of cereal.
I don't think I've ever seen a Q crossed. Has anyone else?
I don't like it.
No. I crossed my Z's, but not my Q's. What the fuck?
You're supposed to cross cursive Z's, I think, a little bit.
I don't know cursive.
Never mind.
And when we're done with all that, we'll
You are
be
correct.
just in time to re-release remastered versions of the original movies and get all that nostalgia money. We'll be rich.
I hate that. Medina?
Okay, what are the movies gonna be about?
Who cares? Show me the money.
You spend one money creating this one soulless mockery of cinema. Predictably, these movies are about nothing, and no one likes them.
I refuse to know failure. Throw money at it until it works.
So you do, spending a money again. Over time, you attract more investors who see some sort of late capitalist potential in the RCU. You get invited to some Hollywood producer parties, you gain a stamina from the open bars and a magic from the creativity-enhancing powder they let you snort.
Holy shit balls. I've had a great idea. We need to make the RCU 3 theme park. The fuck did 3 come from? And can we make a motorcycle that's also a coffee machine? That would fuck. Put that in the movie too. And drugs. Drugs are cool. Add drugs to the RCU. Do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school.
Or do whatever makes you
for
fancy.
the
You know, we're
PSA.
not telling you what to do.
You have to bail. You have to bail out of this money pit eventually, but at least you gained the hype while it lasted.
Fucking ignore my husband. Please don't.
And over the years, from time to time, you hear about some new development in the extended RCU that the current showrunners are doing. Good work contributing to the slow death of our champ, now back on the road trip.
It's
No,
my
I'm
capitalist duty to do that.
Gross.
No, I'm sad.
Okay,
Why does that look
Blue
like a
Vic-
Capitalism.
we got a business summit, and we got a regular motel. Not to be confused with the cheap-ass motel we visited a little while back.
Don't talk about your porn games.
But the building looks like it's from the clicking version of it.
Okay.
Let's see. Go to the
Got a
okay,
regular
so we've never
motel.
been there before, so we don't know what it does.
Well, no. These unknown ones stay unknown, even if we've been there before or not. The ones that are... Yeah, the ones they give us are guarantees. The other ones are all, it could be anythings.
Let's go to the motel.
The regular motel. Compare it to our
that's
shitty motel. I respect that.
Fuck business. Oh, nice. What is it? It's open. You know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know they did little clips.
Yeah, they do quips, but they come and go real quick, so I'm not too worried about those. And somebody jumping in, like, mid to it, just, I feel like it'd ruin the flow worse than, like, just letting them play silently. I don't know. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night at a regular-ass motel. Time to choose which mundane... it's her again. Mundane activity to do... Choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Shirley, Polly, and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Watch some TV, order some pizza, or get ready for bed.
It's so boring. All of it.
It's all very mundane.
Yeah, get some pizza.
Get some pizza.
Pizza.
No way you're going to bed on an empty stomach. You decide to order some pizza. Trouble is, none of you know any of the local restaurants around here.
Now I want pizza.
I have
Damn.
The best
pizza.
way,
No.
the best way to get a
God damn
pizza is to call and order. We should call a random number and see if there's pizza. That's a great fucking idea. God damn.
Answers a phone thinking it to be another fucking robocaller. Hi, do you sell pizza? Maybe.
Yes, pizza 2.
Alright.
You could just look at a phone book.
The odds of calling a random phone number and actually getting a pizza restaurant are super low.
You can look at a phone book, but I want the guy who just happens to have a DiGiorno, and he's like, yo, don't give me $15 for a pizza. Fuck it.
It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno.
It's
I hate you,
delivered
shut up.
DiGiorno.
So let's dial a bunch of random numbers to increase our chances.
Hell yeah.
Beep.
Beep, boop, beep. Hello, is this the pizza place? Okay, that sounds close enough. We like one large sausage and pepperoni with stuffed crust. Thanks.
Solid pizza.
His first phone?
Ew.
Whoa! You actually got a pizza place on the first try? What do you think about the chances of getting another pizza place on our second try?
I have to ask what the ew was for the standard pizza.
She only likes cheese pizza.
Not even pepperoni?
Fucking loser.
Nope.
Not
only
even
I like
Pepperoni.
pepperoni on its own. If
That's-
it's not on the pizza.
Okay, is it because it turns really, really
pizza with a
weird
side
and
of pepperoni.
greasy?
No. I've just never had pepperoni on a pizza, and I'm a chicken shit.
What? Eh? Hold on. We need to unpack this one.
You will be here all night. You will not unpack it. It will not give you any satisfaction.
So-
believe me, I've been doing this for 6 years.
So-
Trust me, you don't want to go down this rabbit hole. Trust me, I'm warning you.
I'll go down whatever holes I want. So,
What? Hey,
you-
not with my life, you won't, motherfucker.
Hey, yo.
Now I'm gonna throw up! Oh no!
so you're meaning to tell me
Donut down for that one.
that
The trick is, you just make a pizza, but underneath the sauce, underneath the cheese, you put pepperonis and put the cheese on top. You'll never know.
but that's like
I will
lying
know.
though. Yeah.
I will
You,
know.
you'll know after you take
never
the first
know until
bite,
she
and
takes
then
a
you
bite.
can't say, yeah.
Well, then spit it out.
But she used the terminology never had.
See,
So,
you
like-
at least have had a pepperoni pizza, and then you can't say I've never had it, and I've like.
It sounds like a never
I-
tried thing. Do you
You not
just
try
see
new
it and go
things?
nah? Or like, what?
Okay, so I am pretty much sure that I'm autistic, and if I look at it, I won't want it.
Okay, so there's some sort of like a knee-jerk reaction of I refuse to have.
Okay, so to get her eating your food, you have to blindfold her.
No, because then I will refuse to let you put anything near my face.
Hey, she's learning. She didn't say in my mouth.
It took me a second.
I was bracing
Feel
for
bad
it.
if you ever go out of state, out of country.
I will suffer.
There's
Little
fucking
stoppers.
there are fucking McDonald's and Burger Kings in other countries. It's fine.
But those are okay.
I mean, I want to
also
move
say
to
in Mexico.
Japan.
They also still sell burgers.
Yeah, but they taste different.
They are weirder
Yeah, but
burgers.
it's still a burger.
She
Well,
doesn't
a
guess
pizza with a
what?
piece of pepperoni on is still a pizza.
Okay, but okay. I eat sushi. I like squid. I like
squid, but we'll not
Japanese
eat
food
pepperoni
in
on pizza.
general.
Don't go down this rabbit hole.
I said my line.
You've never found.
Yes, I know, but we are well and truly sidetracked. We need to understand.
Okay, I won't have
Second
pepperoni
pizza.
pizza, but I'll eat fucking squid. Wow.
Fuck it, just
I
put
just
put
realized
squid on
that.
a pizza and call it pepperoni.
Or just put the squid on the pizza and just eat
Yeah, there
it.
you go.
Would
Or I
that
can
be
just
okay?
eat the pepperoni without the pizza.
What if you
Hello?
like alternate bites of pepperoni and pizza?
Yeah, just get you a pizza with a side of pepperoni.
Why the fuck is it such a sin to not want pepperoni on my fucking pizza?
It's not that. It's he has never had it.
It's un-American.
Again, I'm pretty sure I'm autistic.
How did you get to the point where you've had pepperoni and you've had pizza, but you've not had pepperoni pizza? It's harder to find pepperoni on its own than on a pizza.
Tell that to my mother, who buys pepperoni every week.
It is a tasty snack.
You can buy pepperoni in bulk all the time.
You absolutely can, but it's more common to see it on other things.
I guess.
So, how this happened is that my mother never let me actually have any other pizza besides cheese until I hit a certain age. And
Were they
then
afraid it would corrupt you?
No, it was just easier for me to eat. She was afraid I was going to choke on it. My mother's paranoid. But once I moved in with my stepdad...
Oh, sour!
I went into the fridge and I saw the pack of pepperoni and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? And I sniffed it and I'm just like, this smells good.
I don't know if it would taste good on pizza.
Yeah, my brain still just immediately picks that off and then just eat it.
Okay, so it's more of a, this is the only form of pizza I believe is acceptable for me to eat, than it is a strange red meat looks scary.
What? I didn't say I was afraid of pepperoni, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
My butt hurts.
It's a conditioned response. It's not a I refuse to try.
No, I still refuse to try.
God damn it. Fuck this. Okay.
I told you you are not going to get satisfaction out of this rabbit hole. You cannot be disappointed.
Yes, I can.
You were informed.
The last time I tried to eat something new, it went poorly, and now it's going to take me months to try something new again.
Then how in the fuck have you gotten through sushi?
How did you get through squid?
In 4th grade, my teacher had a Japanese daughter, and so he liked to give her parts of his culture, so he brought it into class, and we tried a bunch of Japanese snacks before I was afraid to try things because everything always went wrong. And I liked the Japanese soda and the squid, and that was about it. And what was the other thing?
Was it a melon soda?
No, it was actually bright, but ramen form. And the sushi,
Come on, guy who lives in Japan, you should know everything about it. Come on.
Well, I would give it a name, so I assumed it was melon flavor, because that's usually what you get over here. Not watermelon, melon, literally just melon.
Yeah, melons are what we call cantaloupes here.
No.
Melon and cantaloupe
Melons are just
melons
melon.
are green. Melons are green on the inside. Cantaloupes are orange.
Yeah.
Melons are just melons. Anyway, in the sushi, I went to a Chinese buffet with my grandmother, and she gave me one of hers, and I was very hesitant to try it, and she's just like, try it, and it was a California roll, and I'm just like, I like this.
It tastes like American.
The only part of it that I didn't like was the avocado.
There. I feel like that.
Because of the texture.
Thaddeus feels the need to ask.
So what do you think about octopus?
I haven't had that
Pretty
yet.
similar to squid.
Well, if it's similar,
but it's
then
different.
well, that's the problem.
Because you're looking at them both, you won't be able to tell the difference. Well, you probably would, but you also might.
You
not
absolutely will.
Squid to octopus. Maybe okay. Pepperoni. On pizza? No.
It just doesn't taste right with cheese.
Wait. What if you get a pepperoni slice and then you put a little shredded cheese on it?
It doesn't taste right.
But is that okay?
I don't know how.
Have you done that before? Hold
I
on.
don't know how.
There's a button on it. Top, right?
It is still cheese, so no.
Okay, so
The
you
two
have not done that.
textures do not go together, and it tastes funky.
Have. Okay.
Cheese and pepperoni. I have not had a shredded cheese or whatever you said. I have not done that, but cheese and a pepperoni together, no. Because I did try. Wow.
Did you try like an American cheese or something like that? That might come across a little weird.
Only eat pizzas that have up to 3 to 4 cheeses on it.
So wait. You've taken pizza cheese and mixed it with pepperoni, but you've
No,
not put the
I pulled
pepperoni on the pizza?
My family they don't have a tendency to buy a separate pizza just for me. So they buy pepperoni for the entire family, and I pick the pepperoni off, and then I eat the pepperoni, and then I eat the pizza, and it's just I have to pick the cheese off.
Okay.
They're probably gonna go out.
James had to walk away.
Medina's line.
Okay. Yeah, well, you know what? I think we have good odds, like 5 out of 3 at least.
Fucking being interrogated over my food choices, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Your limited food choice.
I'm very
Very
picky.
limited.
Listen, this man wants to run a food cart. And I think Caleb may have walked away.
Sorry. Let's find out.
Never mind.
Hi, is this a pizza restaurant?
I was about to start interrogating Medina about food.
Well, go on, Eric. Don't let me stop.
No, you're here. We're continuing. That's for next time when there's a delay.
Now I want ramen though.
Don't let me stop you, Eric. I can go back to what I was doing.
You have lines to read.
I'm making
You
a model.
specialize in pizza to die for? Perfect. We'll take one. I hate me too. Join the club. Yeah, sure. I can destroy this phone after you hang up. Bye.
Oh, he does so. Good thing it was just a motel landline. 30 minutes later, there's not one but 2 knocks at the door. I'm here to deliver one hot steaming sausage to Scott Howell, says the naked guy with a pizza box on his crotch. Let's make that crust extra stuffed, big boy. I've got the pizza here for a Polygeist, says the shady guy in a trench coat. Nice pseudonym, by the way. Let's make this quick.
I get him. Oh boy, I'm trying. We have 2 pizzas, but can only afford 1.
Why is it they keep giving me creepy people?
Vicky, you're good at making decisions and shit. Which pizza should we take?
Why do you keep asking different people for decisions? Why can't you make decisions on your own? Are you
Because they
grown
want to
adult?
know.
Because it's my dick in a box.
That one.
The stripper's extra large sausage. You suspect there's no pizza in that box, but at least you'll get a show. Not the shady guy's pizza. The air quotes seem sketchy, but you'd think the odds of actually getting pizza from him might be better. That one for sure.
Yep.
Alright. You let the naked guy inside. He immediately sits on Scott's lap.
Whoa, what you doing, pizza bro?
Delivering your pizza, of course. You want me to feed it to you, big boy?
Oh god, oh god.
My husband laughing at the shit.
Oh yeah.
I hate you.
Man, this is really thorough.
Scott does not get pizza. What he gets is a stripper giving him a lap dance to a trap remix of the Italian national anthem.
Nice dance, but you haven't given me any pizza yet. When's that gonna happen?
Oh, you mean you want more? Maybe you want a side of delicious fries?
With pizza?
Yeah, I guess I can go with some fries.
The stripper opens the door, and another stripper walks in wearing French fry nipple tassels. Thaddeus, you're that guy.
So this dude was just waiting at the door, waiting to be called in?
It's called a buddy system. I think I'm craving fries, actually. You can bring that right over here, boo.
Oh my god.
Medina,
You never eat. Polly, what's going on?
Well, Scott, I've expertly deduced that these people aren't pizza delivery people. They're strippers. They deliver lap dances.
That would explain why they're really good at stripping, but really bad delivering food.
I gave Thaddeus the fry guy, and now he's not going to get a line, and I am thoroughly upset by this.
Okay, but who got confused about adding fries to pizza?
It's not traditional.
I
But we
literally
don't
just
care.
did that the other day.
Oh.
I thought it
He
was normal.
literally just did that the other day. We were at Pizza Hut and had a buffet. She didn't like any of the pizza options, even the cheese pizza, and then she ordered a thing of fries.
They sell fries at Pizza Hut?
Yes.
Aren't they good?
They weren't
It's one of their many sins.
Their fries are actually very good, and their pizza sucks ass though.
One of the many sins of Pizza Hut, Eric.
Now I'm curious, though. Because you know that they have to make those fresh.
One of the many sins, Eric.
Well, now I have to find
Say,
it.
leaning closer and closer to my monitor, staring at Eric's icon.
Yeah, I got that, but like,
Creepy.
I want to partake. The strippers give you a full
recommend-
contact delivery.
I
You
highly
lose-
recommend.
You lose 2
James
stamina
likes their cookies.
because
Or
you're
cookie.
still hungry, but you gain 2 hype. That was a long turn.
Polly.
James likes their pizza.
All right, the
I like
rest
their
stop.
cookie too.
This car here, you can go here and you can take one away from your highest stat and put it in your lowest stat, or you can take one from your lowest stat and put it in your highest stat. You can edit your stats a bit with the car. The info board, you can see a couple places you can possibly go to, and if you pick one, that place will for sure show up on your route. Scott and Polly table. You can talk to Scott or Polly. If you talk to them enough, you can get a romance. Noodle stand. You can trade an item for an item.
Shut
At
up.
which point in time, you will get a stat change depending on what item you trade for what item. I do not know what they all do.
Okay.
And the bus stop, where you can pick up a hitchhiker, which you can romance. For my part, I'm going to go to the bus stop.
Motherfucker.
Pink. Caleb sounds really far away, or I'm hearing somebody out the door.
Caleb, as Pink, wants to go to romancing the ghost.
Okay, you're really far away, but I understand your plea, and we will commence Operation Fuck the Ghost. Yeah, something's disconnected somewhere. Now it is Zoe.
I don't know.
Noodle.
What is
What is?
James? I will come in there and hurt you.
Yeah,
what
I was about to
does
say,
the-
you probably shouldn't leave it at that.
Not
does
whenever
the
we're in
info
attack
board do?
mode. The info board will show you a variety of places. If you pick one, that place will show up in the route.
Okay, I would like to choose up.
Info board? Okay.
Yes.
And now we're down to
be honest,
vehicle.
Okay, what does the noodle stand do?
Noodle stand, you can trade an item for an item, which will cause a stat change. The car, you can take one stat away from our highest stat, put it in our lowest, or you can take one from our lowest and put it in our highest.
Do we even have any items?
We have items. They're just random tchotchkes that we don't get to see.
Okay.
random shots. What the fuck?
So what are we going with?
Noodle stand.
All right.
I talk too much. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. In reverse order. James is still noodle.
Welcome to Noodle Swap Shop. Available by invitation only.
I see you're a participant in the RC. You are also your character. This is non-negotiable.
Oh, but I didn't receive an invitation. Who cares? Really?
Anyway, choose something already.
You can trade your gas canister? Gas canister, not your gas canister. The sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons. Someone else's credit card, and a postcard or a postcard from your mom.
I'm gonna trade the credit card.
Someone else's credit card, but that's free money!
Knowing her, she'd probably spend it all.
Okay, well, it's not like it's our lowest stat or anything. For
So
the truth,
okay.
donation to Noodles charity for impoverished noodles, a bounty hunter contract, or marbles, guac, and a penguin mask.
Noodle! Contract.
Bounty hunter contract?
Yes.
Do his eyes change
Noodle,
each
don't
time?
look at the
They do.
bounty hunter. Stop. Look at Noodle's eyes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. They move each time.
No, look at what he's looking away when you
Yeah, I know.
It's like, oh no.
Don't look at that too closely. Bounty hunter contract?
Yep.
Let's do it. We got some money and lost some money. Net nothing. Read your line.
Thank you for your business. See you in your darkest dreams.
Good turn. Alright. You can choose the Battle Royale, the Dungeon, and a Wealthy Mansion. And you can see what stat things they have.
Money.
Wealthy Mansion, alright. There's blood on that porch. Who would you like to talk to? Well, it's not like we have the least money out of anything else.
I don't mean in the game.
Who needs money?
Hello.
I mean, everyone who wants to live.
Caleb, your mic working?
I don't know.
It is not.
Yes. I heard him.
Yeah, he's there, but he's like super quiet, like it's coming from a different audio source. Check your voice settings in Discord and make sure it's the mic is selected. Hey, there we go.
Oh.
Am I very loud now?
Not really.
No, just again, easily startled.
You were coming in very, very quietly because it was going through a worse mic, and now it's back to where you were, Mike.
I need a microphone.
Okay.
Scott or Polly?
Polly.
He said he wants to fuck the ghost. Come on, man.
Listen, he could try to get there through her friend. Like a weirdo.
I've tried that, doesn't work, Eric. It randomly switched to my other mic, so I guess I'm just switching mics now.
Meh.
I need a microphone. James.
Would you like to talk about her search for an apartment or her after-party adventures?
Her search for an apartment, I say, realizing I'll be talking to myself now.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, I've been looking for an apartment with Scott. Damien might join us, who knows. But for now, it's just me and the good boy. But wow, looking for an apartment has been a trip. Even weirder than this one.
What is that?
Really? We're setting a high bar, so it must be really weird then.
Absolutely. The prices, the conditions, the people.
I hate people.
Okay, listen to this. There was this one apartment where the owner required us to join his reggae band to rent from him. And another one who strictly forbade us from consuming ketchup while renting.
Ketchup? But why?
It was a matter of principle, she said. Still no idea what the fuck that meant. There was also the one without a bathroom that offered to sell us a shit bucket separately.
A shit bucket.
Yeah, and still better than a basement we found that was being rented out. Let me tell you, that basement was either used for sexual reasons, criminal reasons, or both.
What is that face?
Whoa.
Look at that face.
It is simply the face of criminals. Dang, girl. This is truly a whole parade of yikes after yikes.
Wow. I needed to share that. Good old venting.
Imposter.
Long story short, finding a good apartment for restaurant is taking some time. But hey, it makes the journey more entertaining, and I'm sure we will find the right place eventually. Yeah, you got this. Meow.
Chaotic energy. Wherever the prank masters go, hijinks ensue. Can you handle the consequences of their mess? Next week, all resource gains and losses are increased by 1.
Hell yeah.
So everything
chaos.
that would before take away 2 takes away 3, and so on and so forth. We currently have 6 money. This means that if we're hit by money twice, we lose.
So spend all the money.
The mansion.
Miranda.
So.
Invite Miranda to join your road trip. Who wants Miranda?
Road trip? How exciting! I'd love to go.
Exotic.
My silverware suitcases are over there. Once you've loaded them into your car, we can work on my clothing chests.
It regrets.
Nah. Let's do this. We are currently there. We have Miranda and the Prank Master energy, so everything just got a little bit more difficult. First up is Blue. Do we have...
Miranda do?
She is not activated right now, but later on I believe it said that... I don't remember. I think... I can't recall. I tried. Secluded village. Monsterkind's last bastion of hope, or so they... Oh god, it's like a walled off town in the desert. Ugh. Or a troll gas station. Order something if you're there.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that might be a better reference. I more went like GTA 5 Cannibal Cult. Where does Blue want to go?
What?
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 Where you want to go?
Village.
This is to the village.
What's the angry face mean?
It means it will take away soul. Keep an eye on our stats. This entire city is protected by a giant impenetrable wall. Strange.
Oh.
The guards at the gate seem just as surprised to see you as you are to see them.
So she's not allowed in here no more?
We've never had visitors before, they say. How did you escape the jaws of the ravenous giants? Oh, it's definitely Titans. So I need to shift that to more Germanic. You don't really know what they're talking about. You get the impression these villagers don't get out much. Some further investigation of this place is warranted. What do you want to check out?
I don't even watch Attack on Titan.
Got a church, got the elders, and the people. People will for sure take away soul, which will be 3, which will take that really down. That one will gain hype, but we don't know what it's going to take away from, and we don't know what this will do, period.
I'm feeling like the church is gonna take money.
I don't think... Well, maybe. Not for this one.
It is a church.
So what do you want to do?
Let's go talk to the... So what's the bottom thing underneath the elders? Get a happy face.
It'll increase our hype.
Let's go with... Yeah, go with the go with elders.
Increase the hype?
Yep.
Very well. You find the Capitol building and walk inside. Looks like the village elders are in the middle of a meeting.
Howdy neighbors, I'm Scott. My friends and I are from the outside world, but don't worry, we come in peace.
Oh my
What?
god.
The elders cry? But how can this be? The giants killed all the outsiders and destroyed all civilization
Where they
outside
at?
our walls. Outside the walls. With the giants. That's where they are at.
Oh my god.
Nope. We're living proof that didn't happen. If you pardon the expression.
No, it's not true. The giants are out there. Look! Here, they come to attack us now! You look over the wall to see a cardboard cutout of a giant with a pre-recorded roaring sound playing on a loop. Also, really epic music that probably don't need to be there.
How stupid do you think we are?
You don't want me to answer that question.
That's rude, Eric.
It's the Giants. Run for your lives.
Oh my god.
Not now, Scott.
No, the Giants are... They're totally... Fuck it, fine, you caught us all, the Giants. The Giants are an elaborate lie. You see, decades ago, when we were young rascals, we conceived the best prank we could pull on the entire village. We made some scary cardboard cutouts and convinced everyone that we were under attack by ravenous giants. Now we've been perpetuating the prank for decades, forever committed to the bit, for you see, we are the Prank Masters with a Z.
What? We're the Prank Masters with a Z.
You are? How did you young outsiders take up the Prank Master's mantle?
We made it up because pranks kick ass. Duh.
Yeah? 1 second. Like out of the cage or what? Jesus.
So food questions, Eric.
I would, but the person that I wanted to ask him to just walked away.
I'm here.
Question. Do you guys think a duck would look better with a top hat or a bow tie?
My sister always looks better with bow tie.
Bow tie, the top hat would make it too much neck. Like, just too long.
You are all incorrect.
I want
Simply
to say top
wrong.
hat. Because top
You
hat.
are correct,
I'm not
Thaddeus.
talking about an actual duck. I'm talking about my older sibling.
You have a duck as an older sibling?
No, it's their
she has a
nickname.
sister who has the nickname of Ducky.
Do they quack?
Yes, actually.
Oh, that's sad.
Okay, but an actual duck, top hat or bow tie?
I was thinking of Ducky from the Land Before Time.
On my table, on a plate.
Not even an option.
Oh well, too bad.
I would take away from the neck. It's too in your face.
The bow tie would get wet when the duck went in water, while the top hat would not, though.
Ducks
Actually,
put their
it
head
was
underwater all
ducks
the
that-
You
time.
know that ducks dip their head underwater, right?
But for the sake of my argument, no, they don't.
You would be wrong because that's not how ducks work.
Prove it to me. Show me a duck doing it.
Go on
You sure
YouTube.
about that?
Yeah.
Google's free. Do it yourself.
Medina's back. Read your line.
But now that I think about it, Polly, didn't we get the idea for the name Prank Masters when you found those old papers full of cool prank ideas?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. I was pretty drunk at the time, and also now.
You must have found the Prankmaster scrolls, says the eldest. We found them too, many years ago. It's the legacy of the Prankmasters.
Wow, 2 generations of prank masters brought together by total chaotic coincidence. You know what this means, right? We need to combine the prank master chapters and brainstorm an even
yeah.
cooler prank to play on this village.
You're right, that could be the most important prank we've ever pulled. What should we do?
The giants have been defeated. They've been turned into cardboard by God. Who's this bowl of lettuce? Abide by lettuce God's will, or become cardboard. I tell everyone time has changed forever, and now it's 1 hour ahead for no good reason, and this will keep happening, at least twice a year. And we all must get used to it.
I fucking hate daylight savings.
Night will now
Just
become
a
day.
prank, yo. Just a prank.
We put them all on lettuce.
Giants have been defeated by a god who is
I
this bowl
just
of
got
lettuce.
hit with Stanley savings and I had to stand for fucking 16 hours one day. Fuck that.
Fuck daylight savings, man.
Alright. Lettuce God!
Yas! Fake religion pranks are so funny. Everyone's all, no! How could you shatter my worldview? Such a classic.
Thought something.
I don't know whether to find that funny or not.
Yeah, bro, you can use our lettuce for this prank. You put it to much better use than we could have. Hey,
Add more lights.
my salad.
Oh my god, it's okay, Vicky. You don't need it. -3 stamina is temporary. Pranks are forever.
The next morning, the giants show up again. The villagers are all screaming and fleeing like usual, but then...
Fear not, puny mortals. Lettuce God is here to save you.
Oh boy, lettuce God is here, and the leafy flesh. I've loved it. I've loved and worshipped you for so hard, bro.
Woohoo! Go lettuce God, you the shit.
Seriously? This is ridiculous, the villagers protest. A talking bowl of lettuce isn't gonna save us from these beasts.
You dare underestimate me, mortals? Then I will prove my power by kicking these giants' asses.
Lettuce God proceeds to kick the giants' asses. And by that I mean the elder prank master puppeting Lettuce God throws the lettuce bowl as hard as he can at the giant's face. Giant falls flat. Holy shit, the villagers marvel. That bowl of lettuce turned the giant into a cardboard cutout just by touching it.
You're welcome for saving your puny lives. I ask nothing in return besides your unconditional worship forever.
Oh, that's a little sudden. Can we think about it?
You dare talk back to Lettuce God? You've seen my power. Bow to me. If you refuse, I'll subject you to the slightly disposable one-dimensional horror of being a cardboard cutout.
Terrified, the villagers fall to their knees and bow. Many of them are sobbing. Meanwhile, you, Polly, and Scott high-five over a prank well pulled. You gain 3 hype. It's my turn. Where can I go? Simon Soup's super special place. And a spa for ready, set, relaxing.
Are we there yet?
No.
Spa day.
Shit.
You know, for a vacation, this road trip has been surprisingly stressful. A spa sounds like the perfect thing to help you relax before you get to your final destination. The question is... I need those. The question is, how do you want to chill out? Hot springs, yoga classes, digital detox. I'm just removing hype, don't mind me. You and your friends are deciding what spa packages to try when you run into Milo Belladonna, celebrity reaper extraordinaire. I'm not voicing it, go James.
Oh, that was Milo last time, I think.
Yeah, but like, James is building models.
Yeah, but James is building models!
No! Or they're so attractive!
Oh.
He's gonna nail James.
I got it. I'm just holding paint in one hand and a scalpel in the other. It's fine.
You're painting them too?
Yes, of course. Hello, darling.
Alright, I gotta turn it on because
Polly
it's
too.
for the start.
It's good to see you. This is great. An impromptu meetup at the spa with some of my dearest friends. We need a photo to commemorate this occasion. Oh, I know. I'll take a selfie, making the adorable winking face I always made because it routinely gets the most engagement. Cheese.
But you don't have your phone on you, Milo? Isn't that kind of the point of this digital detox thing?
Oh, right. Sorry, this whole unplugged thing has been hard for me to get used to. But this detox is healthy for me, I think. I've noticed that I've gotten a bit too addicted to my phone lately.
Sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, yourself.
Yes.
You addicted to your phone? No way.
Talking, I know. But enough talk about phones. This is a detox after all. why don't we take a jaunty stroll through the botanical gardens together?
You stroll jauntily. The gardens are beautiful, though you catch Milo trying to snap photos several times, only to remember that their phone is gone.
Are you okay, Milo? You seem a lot sweatier than usual.
We must document natural beauty for posterity.
You can't do this, Bill. You can do this, actually, Bill. You don't want to spend the rest of your unlife seeing the world through a screen. Just enjoy each moment as it comes.
Oh.
As you're looking at this game through a screen.
You're right, Polly. What an insightful quote. It's the perfect caption for my next... Oh, right. Ugh, this is awful. I can feel the -3 hype draining from my perfect skin. What did people even do for fun before cell phones were invented?
Farming. Oh my god!
There must be something you can do to help Milo unplug. How did our ancestors pass the time before smartphones? Before everyone had their hands glued to a smartphone, they had them glued to this old-timey equivalent. But a chance! Old enriching discussions in a Greek agora. It's like the first analog social media. Okay, now listen, this won't be documented, but we will scream at each other for about 4 hours and nothing will come of it.
Like Greek stuff.
Great idea, Yellow. The ancient Greeks pioneered the practice of sharing unsolicited opinions and demanding everyone listen.
Nope.
Man, I'd love to go back in time and visit a real Agoria. It must have been fun getting wine drunk and not wearing underwear and postulating on the meaning of life.
What the fuck?
They did that a lot.
That's not what I was talking about.
We
but
can't
okay.
go back in time. Not right now, anyway. I don't think time machines are allowed on a digital detox. But we can do the next best thing. Roleplay. It's fun in bed and in public. I'll start. God damn it.
No.
She's saying a lot of words, but I only hear yes.
No. Oh no.
Good morning, fellow Greek philosophers. I wanted to share with you the most marvelous thing today. Today, I saw a cat.
Middle school flashbacks everywhere. Oh no.
But you see, the cat was sleeping over a horse as if they were good friends. It was quite amusing and a great metaphor for overcoming our differences.
I don't want to be here anymore. Oh no.
Fascinating, philosopher Milanus. I give your cat story 1 like.
I don't get what's going on. But I like cats and horses. I'll give you a like as well.
Thank you, Scott Ficles. I would appreciate it if you continued to like and comment on my observations and share them amongst your peers for further review. Okay.
Caleb?
I don't want to live anymore.
He muted himself. Okay, so, Medina. Food. What you got?
Food, like where do you want me to start? Like what I like to cook, what food I like to eat, or
Whatever it is you want to talk about, man, we got fill time.
Whoa.
Oh,
He's gone.
He's gone. He might come back.
Okay. Did he come back?
Not yet.
I thought I heard a beep. Okay.
That was my end.
Up.
Is he back?
Hello?
Why does that play on the speaker instead of
Hello?
my headphone?
I can hear again.
Hello.
Hello.
James.
What?
Alright.
Painting model!
Okay, I've got one. a little birdie retweeted to me that at Dionysus totally owned a plateau with a plucked chicken. You never believe what happened next.
Dionysus Plateau.
Shut up.
I'm going to assume you did it on purpose, and I respect that choice.
Yep.
This goes on for a few hours. You all debate recent politics, like Socrates' scandalous public murder, and Milo even commissions an artist to sculpt each of you a profile statue.
This was so fun, you guys. Why? This entire time we've been talking, I didn't even miss my phone because you were.
Okay, everyone, says a spa instructor. The digital detox is over. I'll be giving everyone's phones back now.
Yes, finally! Give it to me! Give me my precious!
Oh my lord.
You all get your phones back. Milo, Polly, and Scott immediately open their favorite apps and begin silently scrolling. Sigh. Well, it may not have kickstarted a new Age of Enlightenment, but you still gain 3 mind from this experience. Yay!
That was very unattractive, and I don't like it.
Alright, so we
Ooh,
got
what's
a
that?
cryptic tech company, and we got a regular gas station. Where you want to go,
Another
Pink?
place that looks like it came out of Honey Pop.
What would a road trip be without snacks from the gas station?
From a regular ass gas station.
Exactly. So we're not gonna go there. To the other one.
The cryptic tech company?
Yes.
Testing the limits of theft and ethics?
There's a D20 on it, Eric. I have to go.
That is not 20.
I know what you mean. I can't count above 20, Eric. I don't know what you mean.
It's at least 7. You're right.
It's at least a D12.
That's even bigger now. Wow, you've never seen technology this advanced before. Finally, you can answer questions like, what's the future of virtual reality? Is crypto really the currency of tomorrow? And what the fuck are NFTs? There's so much to see,
Exactly.
but only so much time. You want to check out True AI, the metaverse, or the algorithm.
The algorithm. The chaos button, please, Eric.
I'm afraid of the chaos button though, but okay.
I'm not.
Well, I am now because I know how we lose the game. You and your friends wander the halls of the tech company until you find a room entirely dominated by a huge computer. Greetings, Polly, Scott, and Pink, says a stilted electronic voice. It is I, Mac, the most intelligent supercomputer ever devised.
Really? Do you know what my favorite color is?
It's Blanc. You saw it once when you were tripping on acid, and somehow access colors only shrimp can see.
Oh my god. Damn, you're good. Mr. Mac.
I am Mr. Mac. Read your goddamn
Mr.
line,
Mac.
muted man! Shit, he's muted, man!
Not the muted man, no.
God damn it!
Alright, let's go out of the cage. Mr. Mac, do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
You aren't thinking.
Oh, you're right. Good job.
I wish I could not think.
What do you mean?
What do you
Caleb?
think I mean?
Caleb?
Hey, Mac. Do you think you could, like, not listen in on and gather data on us for a few minutes? I need a private moment with my, friends.
This is Mac about to start.
No, I am programmed to gather data at all things to fill out my database. At all times.
All times.
Well, stop.
On all things. It is both. And damn it, now he can't say pretty please because he muted again. Shit.
Can't believe it.
Smack him.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Oh, Eric, do you have any food things?
Nah, man, I'm a fucking trash goblin, okay? I eat to
He's a poor
survive.
college student.
I mean,
Fair.
I say that I had sushi today because I want this.
Dang.
I don't mind being prodded further.
Soft shell crab was the primary thing. And I think the other stuff was avocado, rice, eel, and various sauces.
Nice.
Do you like eel sushi?
It's okay. I haven't had any problems with it.
Literally everyone I've met before you, except for you, say they hate it for whatever reason. They hate eel. I don't understand it.
I hate anything Eric likes.
You hate anything I like.
You hate everything.
You right.
I just hate.
For some reason, we have a place that sells sushi here in Indiana.
Fuck.
We could just get sushi from the local stores.
We also
Like,
have a place
Public.
that cooks and sells sushi.
But I'm just slowly going through the menu going, what is this? I'll try it.
I'm hungry now.
There wasn't supposed to be cucumber in the thing I got today. There was cucumber. It made me upset.
Interesting.
How are you doing that?
What?
Doing what?
The watermelon.
This.
Oh, you're talking about that is.
Yeah.
Sounds of emotes I could do on this thing.
What?
On what
started
thing?
messing
What are
with
you
them.
doing? What? Ha, Joey.
What are you... Huh? What thing are you
On
doing
the,
emotes on?
on the stream.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because everything has its own chat now. So are you like in the voice chat? Is it? Can
Yeah.
everybody else see this? No, it's just
Yes.
physically on the... I don't know. Like, I don't want to
You can't
disturb
see
the
it
other
on
people in the
Twitch.
server.
You cannot see it on Twitch, but we can all see it on Discord.
Yeah, no, I figured that, because I'm only grabbing the... it'd be really
Yes.
hard for them to see the thing I have that you're seeing. I'm just worried that, like, the other people in the server could see a notification, but if they happen really quick, I imagine it's just no notification thing.
No one else in the server would be able to see the kind of notifications. They would only be able to see it if they were in the video call.
Okay, the ominous one actually really works here. Like, I like that.
Keep pressing the wrong thing, and now how do I fix this? Never mind.
They're now playing with something of which I physically can't show the stream. I'm sorry. Legitimately, I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
I have the attention span of a fucking squirrel. Oh.
Yeah, I like the tropical beats.
We're good.
I wish it wouldn't just repeat.
They all just repeat, which is why I really didn't want it to be the surf thing again.
I mean, I like the lo-fi beats more, to be honest, but that's just me.
I was told not to do that one.
Who said?
Don't remember.
Well, no one said anything. Or is it for it?
If it was James, if he's not playing, he doesn't have a say.
It
Being
was
held
James.
captive by Medina's familial obligations.
Yeah, how dare he have a family to take
A
care of?
wife, or not wife, but girlfriend, and kid. Along with a
Who does he
roommate.
think he is?
Dogs.
Hate kids.
Yes, everybody shame her with not saying anything.
That's
I just
common
can't
opinion.
deal. I can't deal with people that don't have fucking cognitive thinking. I can barely handle myself.
I would argue that that's not exclusive to children.
Really not.
And as a matter of fact,
but they're
some children
mostly
are really quite intelligent.
I want to be a teacher.
But she
You're
doesn't like
arguing
kids.
against yourself.
Okay, but I prefer to work with like late middle school, early high school kids.
So when
If
they're
not
mean
complete-
and dumb,
Yeah, but I'm also mean and dumb. So
it'll be a
also
case of who's gonna
Free.
break first.
Where's my contrast brush? What the fuck?
what did you say, Eric? What?
It'll be a case of who breaks first.
It might be the student because they have when I was in school, the kids at my school had very low tempers and they were quick to try to hurt the teachers, so.
So how long can you sustain being injured by middle schoolers? Because I have seen them jump up and give flying elbows. It was semi-impressive. That dude was real short and he managed an elbow on the nose of a tall guy. Damn. They were the principal.
Okay, but I'm also really nice and understanding and
So they'll
also
eat
a pushover, so.
Yes, Eric, you are correct.
I feel sorry for you that you want to be a teacher.
He says, I believe with an education.
Yeah, he says, as an education major.
It's okay, you were IT, and I believe you initially came here looking for law enforcement, so who knows if that'll pan out.
You are correct.
But it's also a pretty...
What the fuck did you put? What is this?
At the school I want to go to or want to work at, it's actually a pretty easy job, and I like things to be easy, so.
That's fair.
On a different topic, Caleb, what is this image you put in the chat?
Oh, you mean my conversation starter I put in the chat? Oh, thanks for noticing, Eric.
Ah, thanks.
This is my art project for my art class.
I can't really put it on the stream. It'd be so difficult for me to manage to finagle that. Let me try to describe it with words. It has the body of a lion, but for some reason tusks, a la like an elephant, going upward but no serious curve. It looks like the top of the mane has been brushed darker for some reason, and its legs appear to have had the feet chopped off and replaced with the legs, at that point, of a much taller animal, except for the hind right leg, which seems to have been replaced by a block of wood.
It is indeed a lion with the tusks and legs of an elephant.
Really skinny elephant.
I don't believe I'm in the chat that you're talking about, so
I
now
do not believe you are.
Nope. Yeah, I'll send in the other one so you may engage with me.
Just utilize our vocal description.
Yeah. But it's for my art class because I have to paint it all black and then put it in a all black box.
And then somebody's gonna go over there and touch it and try to figure out what the fuck's in the box.
I also have a tiny He-Man to go with it.
Have they been decapitated and replaced with something else?
No, it's just a He-Man figure I bought at Dollar Tree.
Okay.
Along with the lion and the elephant.
Yeah.
You guys know the, like, tiger thing from Ice Age?
Saber-tooth tiger?
Saber-tooth tiger?
Yeah, it just looks like a fluffy version of him with broken legs.
Fair.
I thought it was Puma.
Motherfucker, you were open! God damn it!
Okay!
A warthog?
Are we just gonna sit here all day?
Well, we gotta wait for Medina. I don't know where he went.
Ding motto!
Yeah, he's doing arts and crafts.
Not James.
James is doing arts and crafts.
What? Had to mute because of vacuum.
Okay.
What if we say pretty please?
It's a robot computer thing, that's what this voice is. Well, I have never been asked, pretty please, not to gather data on someone before, so, sure, I will give you a few moments of true solitude.
Guys, we have access to a real supercomputer right now. Do you know what this means?
If we use a computer to order a pizza, it'll show up really fast.
No, goofball. This is the ultimate challenge for the prank masters. We need to prank this computer so it learns the beauty of monster error and the
ingenuity.
Thanks, man. Of life.
With a Z.
But how does one prank an all-knowing, constantly developing AI?
You can either Change Polly's social media accounts everywhere so the computer thinks she's a Libra. Replace all the computer stored data with pics of butts. Or make up a fake persona expertly crafted to warp all the computer's predictions.
I definitely almost forgot this is my turn. I have to pick.
Yep.
Well, you're on the right one, Eric, because chaos button.
Alright, here we go. This could be 6 cost to something.
Chaos.
Okay.
Fuck yeah! Let's go. Full hacker, baby. In order to disrupt the supercomputer, we're gonna totally remake your personality, Pink. Like changing your name, your political opinions, making you the CEO of a disruptive corporation, making you way more charismatic than you are now. That's rude.
Break this fucking mic again by accident. What? I want to help. Maybe we can add something about frisbees. Frisbees is really cool. I keep stepping on my cord.
Careful. Ugh. You spend hours crafting this new persona, losing 3 mind in the process. Then you go check on Mac.
I keep asking.
Hello again, Mac says. Apologies, but I don't have time to chat right now. A lot of my predictions must be readjusted. A new individual has suddenly entered the webosphere. A Mr. Badox. Ahab Hugh Badox.
Oh yeah? Tell me more about Mr. I have a huge buttocks. He sounds like an interesting character.
According to my new data, he's just been made the Prime Minister of Butts. I did not know this ministry even existed, which is a gross oversight on my part.
Of course, the Ministry of Butts. It's a new thing, as butts are getting more relevant in politics.
It also seems that Mr. Badox is the CEO of a tech company called Apple But Better.
I think that's a typo. I read in a newspaper, it's called Apple But Better.
Well, that is irrelevant because the biggest disruption in my predictions is Mr. Badox's enormous frisbee collection.
Yeah, he's a real frisbee fan. Wink.
He's hoarded so many frisbees, I'm predicting that it'll destabilize the inflation of frisbee products and lead to economic collapse in 15 years. With that, could you please leave? I need to focus all my computational power on researching Ahab Hugh Badox's upcoming frisbee crisis. You leave, gaining 4 hype for pulling off such a dope prank. You lose 1 soul though, because apparently pranking a computer still counts as being a dick.
See, nothing went wrong, Eric.
You have so much hype.
Mention.
You don't want to go to space?
Mention.
Manch. It would not be great if something happened right now, because that can happen. Oh no!
Shit.
Whoa.
Thanks for that.
Well, Polly started it. You're driving and Miranda's riding shotgun, giving you directions. Too bad she's the worst navigator in history.
So, according to this map thing, we should head west.
West. Totally west.
Absolutely west.
Have it set to M for mini.
Should have had an A there. It's not your fault.
It's pronounced west?
I
And
think you
again,
just pulled
I
it out.
remind you, we aren't trying to drive straight into the ocean.
But I miss the ocean. I don't like the desert. It's too dry and sandy. It's all the worst parts of the beach, but none of the water.
I understand, but can you rant later? Right now, we need you to tell us where to turn.
Keep your pre-cool memes out of here.
Of course, it replicates everywhere.
Turn. Oh, that reminds me. Go. It's your turn to break my.
You gotta pronounce the E. What's wrong with you?
Zoe. I thought Zoe would have a Y. So I just took it off with Zoe.
You're fine.
Anyway, hair braiding.
English is inconsistent. Sometimes the E is silent.
Correct.
Oh shit, this I zoned out. Well, Miranda, that'll be pretty hard to do while I'm driving. I don't think you're really grasping the importance of the fact that I'm driving.
Look, Murray, your lovable dead skits is as cute as ever, but right now we really need you to focus on.
Yes, you're exactly right, Polly. We do need to focus.
Uh-oh.
Focus on this beautiful song I just made up about how great I am at being navigator.
Now sing.
I'm going to have to sing.
At least it's a song you know.
That is true.
I know. What makes it so much worse. I looked at it, I immediately knew what song it was going to be.
Just leave that in the
song
background.
of our people.
Go for it.
Son of a bitch!
I really don't want to.
Go for it, man.
Would you like me to do it for you, Thaddeus?
Oh, please do.
I can show you the road. Big, winding, confusing. Tell me, peasants, when did you last let a princess be your guide?
Now shift.
This would be the first and last time for me personally.
And now shift again.
A whole new world. I have roommates. I need not be that led. I have roommates.
What are they gonna do? Come in and see that you're doing this?
Yes, they will be angry. A motor-tastic way to move. No one to tell us no or where to go. You're supposed to be telling us where to go. Oh, that's not my line anymore. I'm not singing. Thought you can go back.
Alright. Silly me. Zoe, you need to turn left 5 minutes ago.
Oh my god.
God damn it. You'd honestly be better off if Miranda was distracted so you could just drive in peace. But what would distract her? You can keep her mouth busy by using emergency ice cream, or give her an assignment to write that you will review when you arrive at the next stop. That hurt my soul reading it.
Give her an assignment to write.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to hit enter.
An assignment? Brilliant! Father always says a good monarch must be intelligent in order to outwit their enemies and produce the thing known as propaganda.
Well, if Miranda wants to be more intelligent, you sarcastically suggest you write up an essay on the importance of driving safely.
Perfect. A topic I have no expertise on. I'll learn a lot and make you proud, Zoe.
And she does make you
No,
proud,
you
at
won't.
least in the fact that she's so busy you get a moment of peace, and +2 mind as you drive.
Polly's fucking pissed.
Looks like we're getting close to our next stop. Mary, ready to read us your essay?
Sure. This is... Okay. This is the majestic metal chariot driving safely and in style by Princess Miranda Vanderbilt. Driving safely is very, very important, especially when carrying precious cargo such as the princess. You don't want her to get hurt. That's why the first rule of driving safety is to disable all airbags. So in the event of a crash, no painful bag will deploy and bruise the princess's beautiful face. The second rule is to remove all seatbelts. Not even real belts. What pants do they hold? What pants do they hold? Do not be deceived by their confusing name. The third rule is to always be aware of your surroundings. If any other car cuts you off, that is high treason.
I agree.
In these cases, it is necessary to execute the offending driver. Feel free to crash into them at high speeds to ensure a swift and deserved death. Well, how'd I do? Did I get an A?
She's going to kill herself.
How about an A for effort, but a B for content?
Really? Aw. Really? Wow, I've never put effort into anything before. How exotic.
You and Polly share a look that says, holy shit, someone needs to teach Miranda actual driving safety. At least your distraction worked, even if giving Miri homework was a total -2 hype situation. Yes, drain the hype.
Why?
You don't need that hype.
Because I want to lock in our relationships. And if we finish too quickly, then he doesn't get the fucking ghost. Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. It's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but that's probably just what being rich feels like. And now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you the most?
Oh, that's cute.
Family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children.
We all know you love kids so much.
Babysit
I
the
hate
children.
I have lost something very important. And
What?
I want to die. A shoulder
What'd you
pad.
lose?
Oh no. That's actually really bad.
How small is it?
Very.
Do you... Give me a second and I'll come look for it.
But we
No,
need to
it's
know
fine.
which family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting you desire to try.
I actually have some shoulder pads from
Okay,
Blood Angel upgrade thing I have, but I gotta find
this
it.
is a problem because I hate family activities. That second option just gives me creepy ass vibes.
He lives in the attic.
Again, I hate children, so.
They also live in the attic.
What the fuck?
The children are in the attic.
They are to be seen and not heard, and only seen at specific times.
Okay, Anne Frank.
Wow, okay. I don't know. Fuck. They all have the possibility of giving me money.
They're
so-
all for sure going to give you money, but they're all going to take away something else.
Yes,
As
I
to
know.
what that is on each one, I don't know.
Family activities, I guess.
Family games. You and your friends knock on the front door of the manor and are received by a butler. Greetings, guests, he says. Are you here for game night? Cough. Cough, cough.
Cough, cough.
What?
Cough. Cough. Medina, no! Not again.
Just dragging her which way.
Yeah.
Sure, I love games. What are we playing?
Let's find out, says the butler with an evil laugh.
Oh, no.
This seems legit. You're led into a sitting room filled with rich people eating. Oh,
Fucking
Jeeves.
found shoulder pads.
Oh, Jeeves, says the lady of the house. You found fresh meat for the grinder. Sit, you perfectly oblivious proletariats. We were just finishing supper, says the creepy twin children. Okay, someone needs to be my other creepy twin. Who wants to be it?
I'll do it.
Cool, you start.
We're just finishing.
Finishing supper. Yeah, fuck it, didn't
Am I
work.
doing
Say
this?
that we're too far away.
Oh.
The Discord like thing is gonna fuck us up. I'm sorry, but now we know in our canon of our brains. Say the creepy twin children in unison. Do you like second-class citizen Tata?
This tastes pretty familiar. I like. This tastes pretty familiar. I like something Wolf's got seen before, except if I remember right, this flavor screamed when he bit into it.
Let's get to the game, says the lady. We've got a very special game planned tonight. Jeeves, fetch the box. Jeeves returns with a tabletop game called The Game of Life and Death. Have you ever played? Asked the twins. You move your piece across the path, and whatever directions are on the square you land on, you must complete. We cross our Q's here, and it's really bothering Arik. If you win, we can give you a monetary prize, says the lord of the house. Nope, I thought it was the twins again. If you win, we can give you a monetary prize, except he said it with bluster and like he had a big walrus mustache. Money is the only thing we understand as a token of appreciation.
These are some weird-ass squares. The player to your left can cut off up to 3 of your fingers. You must spend 10 minutes in the murder room?
It's okay, there's some good squares too. This one says if you land on it, you get to eat a banana.
Look closer. It says you must eat a poisoned banana. That's bad, Scott.
Oh!
Well, if you don't like this game, we can play sports, the Lord says. But be advised, sports for rich families is just hunting poor people with crossbows.
Skinny black ones. Right there.
Fine, board game it is. Looks like you're up first. You roll a 5 and come to a fork in the road. Which square do you decide to land on? All your original business ideas are now the intellectual property of the player on your right, or lose one moral principle of your choice.
Oh, nice egg.
Rose.
I know.
I think he said 4.
All the business ideas.
All of your business ideas are now the IP of the player on your right.
He loves the at the house. No, not your business ideas, so those are your only chance of succeeding in life after high school.
Belong to the RCU.
Too bad. Now your ideas are mine, cackles Uncle Wilbur. Stealing others' ideas during the game of life and death is how I made my fortune. Go on, spill. You pitch your $1 million idea, a social media network for dogs.
On second thought, maybe this isn't much of a loss for Zoe.
No, hear me out. Dogs are social creatures, right? But what if their owners are too busy or lazy to take them to the dog park and meet other dogs? A social network for dogs would let dogs mingle with their kind without ever leaving home. It's the perfect solution to the problem dog owners don't even know they have.
Who the fuck is Wilbur? He loves it, though. I love it, cries Wilbur. Convincing people our products solve problems they don't know they have is an excellent business model. There's a lot of potential here. Dogs are certainly popular. Why, they're even the face of some cryptocurrencies. Come to think of it, let's add a feature to the social network allowing dogs can buy stocks. If dogs start making money, that's a whole new demographic to market to. Maybe we can even make this network worse for the environment. That's how you make the big bucks, killing the planet better and faster. And add NFTs, the twins suggest. The uglier the better. That's how they sell. We can make a whole web of pet-centric social media, as the lady says. Like cats, gerbils, birds, and we could call it the Petiverse. I think that's gonna go slightly wrong. You and your friends slip out as the evil millionaires, break into a musical number about the joys of controlling the internet and monetizing counterculture. You lose to your mind because the innocent dog social media idea has been forever tainted and lost. How's her mind doing? We're fine. But you do get 3 money for selling the rights. Yeah, now we have also 9 money. How did this happen? Rest stop. I would ask you kindly not to go to the bus stop. Otherwise, I instantly lose my thing that I'm trying to do.
Okay.
It also goes for Scott and Polly table. And Caleb instantly loses the thing he's trying to do, unless we want to go 8 rounds. We will be dead by then.
I'll be right back.
Fuck the ghost, man.
Info board?
What's the card you forgot?
Oh no. The card, you can take 1 from your highest stat and put it in your lowest stat, or take 1 from your lowest stat and put it in your highest stat.
Okay.
I didn't know you were going to ask a question and I already hit enter, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I remember it was something, but it was yeah.
Thanks, Dirt.
The ghost.
Continue the crusade. Zoe.
I will fuck
We'll be right
that
back.
before the night's over.
I've already beat you there.
We're trying, man. We're trying, and we're gonna get it on camera.
So what
Just the
exactly
way I
is
like
you're
it.
trying to do?
Yeah.
Fuck the ghost.
Oh yeah, that's what you're doing. But what's Eric doing?
Eric's not gonna tell you. You'll find
No,
out.
he's not.
You see the little tiny head next to my character? That's the facial expression. Yeah.
Can you stop sucking my quagsire, please?
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
I'd like you to die.
I will take the noodle shop.
A noodle shop?
I hate you. Oh,
He's
left the door
getting into voice.
James.
James.
Going, meat sack. Welcome to my swap shop. See anything you like? I'd love to make a trade.
You have a gas canister, Scott snacks, sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons, and a postcard from your mom.
Mom.
You trading him your mom postcard? No, this is Zoe.
I'm gonna trade in the book.
Don't need dragon heat. Are those good shutters or bad?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Reddit.
CEO action figure with real business advice, a haunted rearview mirror, off-brand Scott snacks, and an inflatable boyfriend.
Wait. Which one is he looking away all awkward like?
Inflataboy.
The CEO, the inflatable boyfriend. He seems really happy about the Scott snacks.
I love him. Fucking Noodle is so adorable. I love him so much.
Just stuff like that book makes me uncomfortable. Ugh.
But this is fine.
I didn't say that.
You did not say that.
Shut the fuck up!
He reads fanfiction all the time.
Yes, but I read the fluffy shit.
Uh-huh.
Lemons and limes make me uncomfortable, thank you.
The fuck does that?
I don't know.
That means a lot, actually. Lemons just... Never mind, I'm not going to describe it.
Porn. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, that much was obvious. But apparently Thaddeus knows. So while she's thinking on her choice, I need to know, because I'm a curious creature by nature. What the fuck's she on about?
It's a citrus scale. It's essentially a scale of how...
Citrus scale?
Lemons, limes are citrus fruits. I think there's one that's orange or something. I don't know. They're all citrus fruits. It's essentially a scale to tell how spicy.
It would have to be sour. It can't be spicy. It's citrus. Right? It's sour. It just sounds wrong.
It's a
Yeah,
scale
how would you
determining
spell
how
how-
far they go during sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like whether you
Fuck
want
did I just come
kinky
back
shit.
to?
Intimate conversations.
It's a scale on whether you want kinky shit, like hardcore kinky shit, softcore kinky shit, or just straight up sex, or if you just want it to get steamy.
Okay, so the more lemon
it's like
slash
a
limey it
treatment.
is, the more you go into like snuff and scat shit.
Yes.
Cool.
I want the CEO doll.
Are you sure? Final confirmation?
Why are you asking me?
Because it's your choice, and it'll affect our stats.
Why do you think I waited so long to give you an answer?
I don't know, maybe you wanted to get to the bottom of what the fuck lemon and lime was, too.
I'm the one who brought it up, I don't...
Yeah, but like, you could listen to Thaddeus be forced to explain it through the power of peer pressure.
To be honest, I've been in the same situation. I'd rather not make the poor man uncomfortable.
Thank you very much. I would have gone through it anyway, but
fuck him.
The place of kindness.
I will shove a whole this whole ass yoo-hoo bottle up your ass, James.
Ooh, kinky.
That sounds like approximately 2 lemons. Perhaps a lemon and a lime. The CEO action figure? Alright.
Yeah.
Plus money down hype.
Oh, okay. I don't care. James.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by. See you at the next rest stop.
You sound country as fuck.
That's the point. Look at his hat. It's a trucker hat.
Actually, it's just Dipper's hat.
I know.
Jesus.
He posted a picture. I can read.
Oh my god.
How do you know I'll be at the next rest stop?
Because we're in an endless time loop, silly. See you in 4 more turns.
Okay, so I got this citrus scale. I'm gonna read it so that we know things.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Citrus 1 is just citrus. Citrus is used to describe the most mild interaction on the scale, such as a romantic hug or a kiss on the cheek. You know, the stuff that really hits the romantic sides, and sometimes that's exactly what you're looking for. Orange is used for
That's
kissing,
the stuff I like.
hugs, and some more touching. Beyond that, that begins to have a hint of sexuality. So I'm going to assume that there are rubs that go nowhere and things like that. Okay. Lime.
Like fry touches.
Yes. Lime goes further into the sexual, with heavy making out, and possibly some light groping. Some might not have these, but rather qualify as a lime for hinting at lemon scale action. Lemon. Lemons have actual sex. 5. Grapefruit. Occasionally a fifth fruit. Well, 4, since citrus itself isn't actually a single fruit, is added. It is generally said to be X-rated or truly bizarre lemons, but it is not widely used. It's not? At any rate, it might be discouraged from inclusion in the citrus scale for PPC use, as it might cause flashbacks of Celebrian in unwitting ages. Can someone tell me what Celebrian is? It's a highlight on this image you sent. But I do not...
Consensual young children shit.
Okay, so like, the lolly shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Even though lollies aren't always children.
So, what I'm getting from this citrus sale is... it's complete bullshit. Everything worth looking at as in a hentai eye is lemon stuff, and freaky shit goes grapefruit. The rest of it's just romance.
A lot of websites like fanfiction.net and like AO3 do have like mature stuff on it already, but some people don't look at the actual like labels and like filters and warnings on the description. They'll just read the title and people are just like, that's fine, and then they'll get into shit that they weren't ready for, especially at a young age, and so they started putting those little like ratings in the title, so people were just like, hey, you might want to read the description of this story instead of just reading the title.
So if you go in there looking for a kiss on the cheek as the most extreme portion of your fucking romance novel, then you're gonna be upset if it goes into lime, which is heavy actual makeout. And if it goes into lemon of actual sex, you're gonna be distraught. And if it hits grapefruit, you're gonna burn the computer down. Okay, I understand.
I
You've
don't.
now gained knowledge.
They only use those labels for fan fiction and shit.
Good God, though, it's so specific, and like it's all baby up until then. It's all baby.
There's it's missing lime in there, but yeah.
All baby. Endless time loop line.
You might want to check out lime too, because lime is a thing.
Nah, man. That scales for babies. So,
Okay.
where do you want to go here, Blue? We got a shady property, probably just a mirage, or a charming village. Absolutely no atrocities ever take place. I have a feeling that it's a Midsummer reference, as in the movie that came out.
I was thinking cannibals.
Probably just a mirage. Looks cool. Might hurt our mind. Shady property. Maybe skip this one while trick-or-treating. Or don't.
You can get money or stuff for the
Soul.
soul. I forgot the word soul.
Or you can for sure take away our money or soul. Or you can damage our mind. No, I don't like that idea. Probably just a mirage. Confirm?
Yep, testing my luck.
Scatter probably pink.
Ghost.
The woman has a name.
Want to talk about her favorite books or party etiquette?
I like books.
Oh, she's see-through.
Okay, well, because of that party etiquette.
Party etiquette?
Wow, I guess you guys really don't like me. Excuse the hell out of me.
Yes. Parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense. And they could be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest. Huh? Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got into the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting into an after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being one-night friendships, and others end up being a general nuisance.
One-night friendships.
One time at an after party, he had someone I've never seen before ask if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy.
Oh, they're talking about sex.
I didn't say no though.
Ah.
At some point he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day I have no idea what the plan was there. Maybe a bold, now there's nothing going back in his nakedness? I don't know. Big yikes. Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invited you into their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can't do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette, dang. Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards, I can properly introduce you to after-party culture, yes? It's a date.
Polly spends. I'm here now. Polly spends the rest listing. Oh, Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely good you know them now. Ugh, that one was difficult. Talk to Amanda.
I'm bleeding.
Oh, fix that. Amanda or the
bleeding
treacherous air people?
What's it?
The treacherous air people.
Oh, I'm muted.
Oh, there you go.
The air people? They're the worst. I've been doing some of my own research on those treacherous feathered creatures. But people are always telling me I am, how do you say, oblivious. So I wanted to be a bit less obvious for once. Hence the research.
Good idea. Prove people wrong.
Exactly. And this may shock you, but it turns out a lot of the things we say about the air people are factually not true. Do you know the air people have no democracy at all? And most of them do not wear socks and sandals.
Shocking.
Don't get any funny ideas though. They're nonetheless a hideous force of evil that we must purge at all costs. But you can imagine how confused I was when I heard all the facts I knew about the air people turned out to be false. I asked my sisters about it. They said the problem is that the ways in which the air people are terrible and dangerous are very nuanced and complex. Apparently, they used a technique to simplify the core of the matter. That the air people are the very worst. It's a clever technique called propaganda. Propaganda. Oh.
It's okay. I see.
Otherwise, our subjects might get caught up in these nuances and end up thinking the air people are even good.
God forbid.
Some lesser kingdoms see the air people as benevolent, since the air people are excellent at their propaganda too. The difference is, their propaganda is bad and our propaganda is good. This is the crucial fact. But because I appreciate you and I think you're smart enough for nuance, I prefer to be sincere with you about my findings.
Thanks.
First, you can understand nuance and remember the core of the matter. They're bad.
Sure, I'm taking notes.
Excellent. I knew I could trust you.
And so, you spend the rest of the night plotting the demise of the air people. A whole new world. Miranda has brought lots of snacks as she's learning to eat by herself. She's also brought lots of questions on how everything works. Next week, every turn, we'll gain stamina and lose mind. You understand this? We will lose mind. And we've talked to Scott and Polly. So every week we're going to gain 2 stamina for free and lose 2 mind. We currently have
8.
less than 1 million. So we need to not lose any mind. Alright. There's our current possible destinations. Can I please have my stats back? I want to look at them. We have 9 mind.
No stats for Arik.
Everything is increased by 1 in free stamina and mind, or free stamina minus mind every turn. City under attack. You must be the only idiot driving into this city, and Animal Sanctuary, safe haven for all things.
Is that a Resident Evil reference?
I guess I have to find out now.
Oh.
To Raccoon we go!
Okay. Raccoon City!
Raccoon
shit.
City! Oh, shit. Oh, the gas station.
Yeah, you just reached a high amount of hype, good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the hype-based destination? I'm not, but they might be.
No.
If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a layer for that destination. Wanna go for it? I'm not trying for the hype one, I'm sorry. Gotcha, just wanted to check. Sorry for breaking the 4th wall. It's okay, me. Burning buildings, screaming people, and eardrum-shattering roars. There's no question about it. A kaiju is attacking the city. It's got a party hat. It's Party Kaiju! I'm not sure why you decided to visit a city obviously experiencing a deadly event. Well, somebody told me it might be Raccoon City. But then again, I don't know why I even expect logic from you anymore. Nevertheless, you now need to protect yourself from death by giant reptile. What do? I can fight it, I can evacuate, or I can accept my fate. Oh, Jesus. Progress through 3 stages by always picking options tied to a high resource. That's a new one. But I'm scared of our mind. So, I think I need to go... no.
Oh.
I'm scared of it, because again, if we lose, we're 2 hours into complete failure.
Coward.
Chaos,
Yes.
though, Eric.
I understand, I'm going to try to evacuate. You wisely decide today isn't the day to play the hero. You better take the more practical approach and help people escape the kaiju, but there's a problem.
Everyone, get your butts out the city now! I don't know if you noticed, there's a fucking enormous kaiju here to kill you.
Oh great, huffs the nearby woman. Don't tell me you kids have fallen for it too.
Falling for what? Did someone do a prank on us and I didn't notice? Well, I'll get those suckers next time.
It's not a prank, you moron, it's a conspiracy. The government only wants you to believe there's a kaiju destroying our town and eating. I feel like this might be social commentary. It's obviously a nationwide cover-up for all the radioactive chemicals they put in the vaccines these days. You sheep will need to open your eyes.
That's fucking wonderful.
I think that we just need to feed this lady to him. Besides, the threat of kaijus is overblown, says a man in a fedora. Man in a fedora. The leftist media is abusing kaiju panic to push an agenda. You need to get your facts from a real news source, like my podcast, or I report on every thought I've ever had about what women's arms should look like.
Ew.
Yellow, these people suck. Are you sure we can't just let the kaiju eat them?
It's tempting, but you already decided to be the bigger person today. You just need to find a force stronger than common sense to drive these citizens out. Build a super long water slide that leads far outside the city limits or gentrify the city, forcing the remaining people to move away. We have the money. You get down to business, operating an overpriced hipster business. You buy up some foreclosed houses and turn them into Whole Foods. Oh no, I'm making Shatipa Town. Like from South Park. Then you open a 15-floor froyo restaurant in the old glue factory. You unemploy thousands, but all those glue tubes are perfect for dispensing expensive toppings.
Yellow, check it out. Sky and I opened a healing crystal store chain. We're just reselling all the rubble from the buildings the kaiju destroyed.
Hey, crystals.
Yeah, I've been digging in the rubble and finding a lot of cool jewelry and money and stuff you'll left for me to find. We can sell that stuff too.
Soon the only people who can still afford to live here are either very wealthy or undead, aka the only people that aren't being affected by the enraged kaiju. You saved the population from the physical kaiju, but you also introduced them to the greater metaphorical kaiju of poverty and homelessness. No. It's a double-edged sword, and it makes you shed a tear that you dry with a $1,000 bill you made selling dumb hipsters shiny rocks.
We did good today, gang. I've been thinking, do we really need to get back on the road? I kind of love all the success we found here.
I like living in the city. It's fun when you have all the money and run a business based off of digging expensive stuff out of the ground.
Truth.
The dirt.
Maybe it's time we grew up a little. I could give up pranking and partying for a life as a big city girl. I can't think of any reason why not.
You have been having problems finding an apartment. This could be good for Polly.
True.
Then you watch the kaiju's enormous foot come down and demolish all your businesses in one seismic stomp.
Oh, duh! I completely forgot all about that.
What if we try to bribe it?
What if we try to fuck it? Well, okay, back in the car, everyone.
What if we bribe it with sex?
Now you're talking, Eric.
You leave the kaiju city in the dust, losing 3 soul but gaining 3 money. Our
die.
soul's really low.
Money.
But our mind is still not dead. We cannot take another soul hit though. And none of these are good for our soul. Of course they're not. Why would they be?
I want to go to Doom's Diner.
Doom's Diner.
With a broken M.
There.
Kaiju, more like
Dude,
Baiju.
diners?
Oh, it's got a little thingy here. I didn't know
Yeah,
that
the dude
existed.
diner.
Look at it. It's so cool.
Whoa.
You read about this diner in a listicle, of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit. Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So, now that you're here, what do? Use the jukebox, order something, look for a booth.
What are the icons?
We have gain mind, for sure, but we'll lose something else. Gain stamina, or gain hype.
We need minds.
We're at a constant mind drain, but I'm just terrified of losing soul. But look for a booth shouldn't cost us soul, right?
I'd be amazed if it did.
You fucking shouldn't.
But this game amazes me every time I've played it, so look for a
I
booth.
hope we don't die. You and your friends enter the diner.
Space bar to try to pause you guys.
Your heart is what? Oh.
Stood up.
Try again tomorrow. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart's full of hope, and if this meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of crust. At least you didn't want to miss our commentary. Shit, we got a dude here.
Shit, a dude. Thaddeus, go.
Thaddeus or Hope?
Hold on,
Welcome to
hold on,
Doom's
1
Diner,
second. I got it.
where
Okay.
we've been in the business.
No.
of misery
Let her take it. You got Miri to worry about. She can be Gerard.
I'm gonna go find some drugs real quick.
Maybe do that.
Go ahead. James is screaming over here. Give me a second.
Why is he screaming?
Like Mr. Meekseeks. My existence is pain, and he's just screaming to get it out.
May have stabbed himself again.
I wouldn't put it past him.
I literally just said that I hit the space bar to try to pause you guys.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you
Never
didn't
mind.
ask
I
my
just
commentary.
missed out on the most hilarious thing. Anyway,
What happened?
what happened? Just a second ago with James.
With the pausing us or trying to?
Yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't paying attention.
okay.
He's screaming into a pillow.
Take over when ready.
I don't want him anymore. My anxiety kicked in. Never mind.
But what is Gerard's voice?
I can hear
think
you just
Gerard?
fine. Fuck off.
It's Gerard.
Stop! Get out of here!
It sounds like a Gerard. Looks like a Gerard. Are you saying it should be a Gerard?
No, it's no.
Good, that would have been an execution.
Looks like a Steven to me.
Maybe it's someone
That
else's
was
name.
Gerald
Greg.
at first because I didn't actually read it, and I was thinking about The Witcher.
It's close.
Am I actually going to read this? Are you guys gonna make me read this?
Yeah,
Yes.
God damn it. My anxiety kicked in and I don't wanna
you got this.
eat my ass.
That's for James, sorry.
So I was explicitly told to stay away from various holes.
That is true.
Unless you want your holes filled, boy, you better stay away.
James, get your friends!
Why?
But it's what he wants. Oh, please read the line.
I don't want to anymore!
It's not an option.
I can leave.
Come on, babe, read the line.
Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
One group size booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bottles of ketchup too?
What the fuck?
Medina, you have more lines.
Sorry, I keep getting caught for those.
Yeah, I understand.
It's getting annoying. I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly keeps the rest in plastic baggies to throw at the cars on the highway.
Don't care. Didn't ask. It's dead as a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want.
Tight. Head for the closest booth.
Pink, are you crazy? You could just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes.
That's like what Coach said.
James, go.
If you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice.
Thanks for your help.
I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here.
Fine. If it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating, as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. Minutes become hours, you're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare full of grease and despair.
Alright guys, we're lost. I know where I'm beat, but let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay?
It's Polly. Polly is the one to blame. But that's not important. The important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. So, would you like to make a blood sacrifice to the diner gods for assistance, or hire a diner Sherpa? That sounds like a money option. I don't want to die.
Blood for the blood god.
Blood for the blood god?
Blood for the blood god.
Looks at our soul. Blood for the blood god?
Blood for the blood god, Arik.
Very well.
Please don't.
No time to lose. You stab yourself in the leg to get some of that sweet sacrificial blood.
Pink, you seriously need to stop solving all your problems with blood sacrifices. You can only offer up so much blood.
That's not true.
He comes back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like it when he does this chanting part, though. Sort of smoothing.
Yes, exactly. That chanting.
There he goes again. I'm telling you, if you're not keeping all that blood, we could at least be doing way funnier things with it.
Oh my god.
Eye rolling while Scott hums in sync with your chants, and is he dipping a fry in your blood? Fools, they do not appreciate your sacrifice. The diner god will surely forgive their lack of faith when he sees your bountiful offering.
What's happening? Why are you bleeding everywhere? You're not allowed to bring outside blood in. We're trying to run a business here.
The diner god, he has come. You throw yourself at his feet begging for assistance in finding the booth most holy.
Don't mind Pink. It's just blood loss hallucinations. This happens a lot.
Ugh. If I guys the exit and give you some free burgers, will you just get out of here?
Praise the diner god's boundless kindness. You get out, which gives you 3 mind as you escape the diner maze, but you lose 3 stamina from all your blood loss. We can take the stamina hit. Miri's got us covered. Hell yeah. Zoe.
Ooh, good plan.
Yeah, useful.
Good plan.
Monster trucks, monster trucks, monster
That's a
trucks,
first.
monster trucks, monster trucks, monster trucks, monster trucks.
Monster truck deathmatch or caves.
Monster trucks, monster trucks, monster trucks.
But it could give us soul.
But there could be a dragon in the cave.
Dude, she wants to go monster trucks. Wanna go monster trucks?
Let's
fucking do it.
monster trucks.
Yeah, monster trucks.
There could be a dragon at the monster trucks too.
There could be a dragon riding a monster truck in the cave. And there
Or
could
the
also be a
dragon could
monster
be a
truck
monster truck.
shaped dragon. Or dragon shaped monster truck.
Or a dragon driving a monster truck.
Yes.
I hate all of these ideas.
Nothing says fun like two huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other. The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to watch the show, take a joyride, or pose as food vendors to make money.
Load over the stats.
Watch the show is random. We don't know what it'll do. Take a joyride will for sure gain us hype, but we don't know what we'll lose. And pose as food vendors will give us money, but we don't know what we'll lose.
Random.
Just watch the show. You take your seats to watch the show. Scott's about to eat a chili dog when he gets tackled by a cloud of football helmets and fur. Oh god, it's the pack.
James.
No.
James.
No. Literally painting.
And?
Bro, you made it.
This is fine.
Matches the goofy.
Oh, hey, bros, Polly, so. You know how my cousins are, right?
Yes, I am painfully aware of the wolf pack.
The wolf pack?
Thank God we found you, bro. You were almost stuck watching the awesome monster truck carnage with a bunch of lame nerds.
Eat my ass.
It's not overdone, but I like the hint of Scooby-Doo. It's just enough for flavor.
What? You don't think Zoe and I can handle the carnage and chaos of the deathmatch? We invented chaos, boys. Let the sick flips and vehicular manslaughter begin.
Hell yeah. Cough.
Cough.
Hello?
Hi.
Cough.
Didn't that go through? Hello?
Not yet.
No, I didn't.
Let's done.
Yeah. The deathmatch begins and two huge trucks start ramming the shit out of each other. It's so...
Oh, this always like this is boring.
You're right, Scott. The day I have always feared has finally come to pass. We become so addicted to fast entertainment at our fingertips that not even a monster truck rally can hold our attention.
Speak for yourself.
It's the damn referee making this thing suck. Quit calling fouls, asshole. We want to see some real carnage. We want to see someone die.
Okay, someone dying probably isn't the answer, but you still can't take this tedium. There must be a way to make the deathmatch more entertaining.
Eat the referee.
Everyone seems to have fun by aggressively insulting the referee, but what about aggressively complimenting the referee and tipping him for doing a great job under such duress? Or, the audience seems to place bets on everything, so place a safe bet you can't lose, that the trucks won't follow accepted traffic laws.
Traffic laws.
Traffic laws.
I bet 2 money that the trucks won't obey traffic laws.
Zoe, come on. I respect the attempted hustle, but not even the wolf pack will fall for.
You're on, nerd!
Oh, never mind. I can't believe I almost gave them credit.
Hard shift from whispering character to whatever the fuck it is you call the other thing.
Magic wall.
Yeah. In the first round alone, you point out 14 traffic violations. The trucks don't use turn signals, they take sharp turns at high speed, they ignore traffic counts. Neither truck exchanges insurance information after crashing into each other. And one truck apparently has spikes on its wheels that can cut through a steel exoskeleton, which is definitely not street legal.
You're just making shit up to confuse us. None of those things are against the driving rules.
Are you serious? Do you guys not know how to drive?
No, we know how to drive. The rules are you gotta go faster than everyone else, and the more pedestrians you hit, the more points you get.
That sounds like James.
At least that's what every driving simulator's ever taught me.
Are you referring to Grand Theft Auto?
Well, whether the wolf pack believes it or not, they owe you 3 money, you lose 3 hype for wagering such an easy-to-win bet, though. Blue. We have border of a one-person country, and probably just a mirage.
That's gonna affect soul, isn't it?
That one there is a minus soul, correct. And that one there's a minus mind, and that one there's a minus mind. But we don't know what these are.
Yeah, but we don't have. We get 4 soul.
Yeah, I know, we're not doing great.
Rush. So that's definitely gonna minus. You said that one's a good. That one's gonna minus soul, right?
This one will for sure minus soul, but remember, it's 3 options. Of the 3 options, one of which we don't know what it'll do, one of which will minus our soul, and the other one will minus our mind. The same thing over here. 2 of which we don't know what they'll do, one of which will for sure minus mind.
Alright, let's go fuck with the one person then.
Order of a one-person country?
Yep.
Go for it. I was feeling like a crash was gonna happen, and it didn't. Whoa, you had no idea there was another country out here in the middle of the desert? Of course, geography was never your strong suit. Or maybe the civilization's new. Whatever the case, you're hella curious to check out this place. Well, what do you do when you cross the border? Learn the customs. Smuggle something out. International relations. Learn the customs is the only one that we don't know what it'll do.
What?
Looky.
I see him.
What you want to do?
Welcome!
Let's go with the customs.
Say again? Learn the customs?
Let's go with the customs.
Okay.
What is international relations? Would that grant us mine, or would that just minus it?
That was for sure minus, but we don't know what it would add. This country is little more than a cottage and a small field. You knock on the door.
James.
He's just floating.
Hi there, foreigners! Welcome to my country, Noodles Europe!
You actively turned it into a goblin.
Listen, dog, I only have a certain amount of voices.
Noodles Europe? But isn't there already a continent called Europe?
Yeah, but I like the name. Don't like it? Make your own country.
You had to get into the physicality.
Understood. Okay, live your truth. So what are some of the customs of Noodles Europe?
One that is a common European custom to breathe using your lungs. It began as a fashion statement in the upper class, but it became popular in all social castes when people realized lung breathing is the best way to not die from suffocation.
Good point.
Not wrong.
We also eat everything slathered in mayo, except for no mayo Mondays, when eating mayo is punishable by death.
I no longer agree with these laws.
Is it for mayo or against mayo?
Favorite cultural pastime is to write Don Quixote.
So you're saying mayo good?
Mayo bad.
Okay.
Mayo bad.
Mayo very bad.
Who knows? He knows.
Understood.
You mean read Don
Quixote.
Quixote.
Quixote. No! Write it! No European has ever read the original work, but we know about it through pop culture. So whenever we have free time, we take to writing the story ourselves.
So you just rewrite the events of the Don Quixote verbatim?
No! Sorry. Not rewrite, silly. No one's ever read it, remember? We just write what we think is the closest version of Don Quixote we can imagine. Any case, you foreigners are in for a treat. Today's a special day in Europe.
Is today a holiday or something?
Today is 2 holidays.
Wait, 2? Isn't that kind of inefficient? Why not just give each holiday its own day so people can focus on celebrating just the one?
It's my country and I make the rules. If I want to have 2 holidays on the same day, then that's how I'm gonna fucking be.
I like it.
Why don't you pick which holiday we celebrate? The President of Europe commands it!
Thanksgiving, or Tanksgiving, the holiday in which we all give thanks to those who we love. Or Freaky Friday, the Friday in which we swap our bodies with a loved one to live wacky misadventures that ultimately teach us a valuable lesson in empathy.
Thanks.
Thanksgiving!
Yes. A1 Abrams. Finally.
Lindsay Lohan.
Great
The
choice!
real American dream.
To show my appreciation for you all visiting Europe today, here's a tank specially made for each of you.
Oh, I want a Russian one, but specifically one that's in a Russian movie. Have you seen that shit with Russian tanks in that Russian movie? It's insane.
Yes, so much context there, Eric.
No, I know that's very, very vague, but if you search it, you'll find it. It's a ridiculous movie, and it's just one shitty Russian tank, and it just destroys, like, legions of tanks. For no reason.
How long is this?
How long is what?
The game.
This
Oh,
game?
thanks, Noodles. Oh,
A
it's
million
covered in
years.
peanut butter.
James has to go at 2 o'clock.
It's
My
11.
tank shoots
11
confetti instead of bullets, at the same lethal speed. This rules.
That's horrific.
Yes.
I didn't
Since you
hear.
guys are my friends, I'll give you some tanks too. Bicky, I installed a gaming chair in yours so you'd feel right at home.
I can't. Fuck yeah. I want to give tanks too, Vicky. Take this tank. It's a house family heirloom passed down through the generations. And it's covered in peanut butter.
How sweet. You gift your friends some tanks too. You're very thankful to have loved ones who gave you such great tanks.
I want to kill myself.
You,
I don't know where
Polly,
these guys
Scott,
tanks
and
from.
Noodles all share a holiday dinner while in your tanks. And then you play some sports, also in your tanks. Full contact tank football was fun and destructive. Tank yoga was more experimental, but dang, tanks are more flexible than you'd have thought.
No, not again.
Thank you all for celebrating Thanksgiving with me. Enjoy your tanks.
I want to kill myself.
Just know, if you ever use them against me, I have self-destruction codes. Toodaloo!
As fun as that was, I don't really need a tank, and it'll be hard to fit one into my luggage. We should sell these.
Good call. You still have to sell them at a loss since your tanks are obviously used, bruised, and covered in peanut butter, so you lose 3 money. But at least you gain 3 hype, sharing the joys of extremely dangerous armored vehicles with the ones you love.
That totally helped.
Yeah.
Beeline.
I wanna fuck the ghost, Eric.
We're working on it, man. We're working on it.
Why are you in hyper mode?
This is Zoe.
Yeah, I want to take the car.
The car. I really have to suggest either this one or this one, because this one, kind of a crapshoot.
Noodles.
Noodles.
pesky worldly possessions, huh? Why not trade them to me for some of the weird crap I've got? Nothing matters anyway.
How to Road Trip, the book. Scott Snacks, CEO action figure with real business advice. Or that same postcard from your mom. It's survived every round thus far, and we just got this CEO action figure.
Postcard, is that Soul?
I have no idea. I legit don't know. It might be.
What are the other things? Do we know?
Well, this one's probably not Soul. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
His advice is money.
Yeah, but it feels like it's money.
What I just said.
I don't know, I'm just saying things. What's got next? How to Road Trip. Which one are you willing to lose?
What's his faces? Oh. Why is he worried about the doll?
I don't know, he was worried about selling it to us too. It might be possessed.
I hope so.
Let's do the road trip.
Okay. Trade for a rat tattoo, edible potato, baby's first Satanist kit, or plus 50 karma points voucher.
He's worried about the Satanist kit.
So Satanist kit?
He looks away. We have an edible potato, a badass tattoo. What?
Take the things he's worried about.
The Satanist kit?
Yep.
And look at our soul thing. I wonder what this will do. It feels like it's plus to magic. Let's see if I'm right. We lost our mind! We got some magic. That helps. Right?
Great choice. Thanks for stopping by.
James.
And remember, if you see it, if I see you reselling any of my products online, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
Oh my god!
Is that a cigarette he's got?
No, that was a marker.
It's a marker he's using to draw on his eyes.
Okay, Cautious Planner will take either 1 or 2 because of the Prank Master's energy from our top stat and put it into our bottom stat. Risky One will take either 1 or 2 from our bottom stat and put it in our top stat. Which is...
Say that again.
Basically, picking this is either going to take 1 or 2 from our hype and put it into our soul, and this one's going to take 1 or 2 from our soul and put it into our hype.
The other one then.
Cautious?
Yes.
Medina, I think that your mic is right where you're breathing.
Sorry.
Okay, let's not die. Oh, okay. Pink's turn. Teal turn, talk to Scott. Polly.
Crazy, I know.
Okay, this is... Hold on. This means... the real talk conversations are ones that you can fail. If you succeed, you have locked in your romantic thing with the character, and at the end of the game, if we win, you get that ending. But if you fail this chat, you lose it. I do not know if you get a second chance. Gotcha.
I will stop playing Pokemon and focus then.
It's normally just pick the one that they want to hear. I'll be honest. Kinks. Pay attention.
Kinks? You're naughty, aren't you? Oh, I mean, sorry if I was overstepping.
I'm immediately uncomfortable. I'll be right back.
Nah, I'm game. If you want to know about my kinks, so be it. Do tell. As a general rule, I'm quite open to trying new stuff. We only live twice, so you gotta explore the vast lands of sex in all its majesty. But after many sexcapades, I've learned a thing or two about kinks. Like, messy stuff is all fun and games until you realize you need to clean it up afterwards. And which of the three of you is gonna mop up all that guac? Not me. Or the opposite, there is some sexy stuff that requires tons of prep, and that can be annoying. Like, yeah, this or that sounds great on paper until you need to get it and see you need a fucking PhD to do it right. I know I'm making it seem like I'm picky, but believe me, hun, I'm not. I've cleaned up the guac. I've gotten the PhD. You gotta try stuff. But then over time, you learn a thing or two. Better not break the law unless you break the law of thermodynamics. Glue is not a replacement for lube. And never involved bees. Duly noted. But enough about me. Let's talk about you. Even better, let's talk about us. Like, this are funsies. Say, let's hypothetically say you and I, slap the salmon, stuff the taco, do the no pants dance. What do you want to do?
Oh snap. You want to play it cool, but your head is spinning like someone's trying to exercise you. Think of something quick.
Roleplay? Okay. That'll work for me. But I don't want to play it safe. So don't play it safe, boo. I want the specifics. What would we be role-playing as? I want to hear it all.
What the roleplay as? Go for it, champ. You'll be a sexy general, and Polly will be an entire fortress you've taken under siege. This war won't be won with strength, but with endurance. You'll be the chef. Polly will be the pizza. Get ready to knead her dough. Wait, you've roleplayed before. Just use 2 characters from past campaigns. Elswith, valiant heir to the kingdom of Malisnor, and Tybalt, brooding thief with a grimdark past.
Flirting with women, my weakness.
This one doesn't have an obvious one. Oh no, man.
Pizza.
You'll be the chef, Polly will be the dough. Get ready to knead her dough. Ready? Confirm?
No. Yes.
Have that one. You get 1 freebie.
Noted. As the heir to the kingdom of Malisnor, I must. Yes, pick that one, Arik.
You've roleplayed before, just bring back past characters from an old campaign. No.
Oh, boo, that's so dorky, it's almost cute.
I heard the noise.
But
No. You might get another chance if we go to a rest stop again, but I don't know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess next time siege your castle gates.
I'm so upset. Look,
I'm
I can tell how
upset
much you
for
love
you.
these weird characters of yours. And that's the slippery slope into what I just warned you about. Tons of prep,
Okay, yeah, fair.
I guess. If you want to do it, if I want to do it right by you, I need to get a PhD in your silly little characters. No, you don't. If we just... Shh, no. You're saying that now because you want to get a taste of all this.
You're not wrong.
So sorry.
But when the time comes, if I get this Ellsworth wrong, it'll turn you off.
I guarantee it won't.
Trust me, I've been there. We'll be in the moment. I'll be wielding some kinky / dorky prop, like Ellsworth's battle axe or something. Well, actually, Ellsworth prefers a broadsword.
Oh, you're proving her point. Oh no.
Dot. See what I mean?
Oh. No.
Yes. Dang it. You know what? I'm sure you'll find a very Ellsworth or Tibbet or something one day. And who knows? Maybe one day we'll find a kink that we're both into trying.
I will do anything for you.
Maybe just not this one.
We have to survive until we have another chance to go around then, Caleb.
I have to go to bed at some point, Eric.
I have a test tomorrow.
Oh no. I have a feeling like that means it's a fail state then and we need to hurry. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
Talk to Miri. Hitchhikers only require 2 chats. So what have you been doing this summer? Slap, slap. Wake up, that is.
Well, I've been governing my village these past few months.
Your village?
Indeed. I've been insisting to my sisters that I want to become a better Vanderbilt.
Nope.
Vanderbilt. That word. So they came up with this idea. They gave me a small village within the borders of Mer Kingdom to rule. It's my royal training wheels.
Wow, that sounds like a big responsibility.
You're absolutely right, Yellow. I want to be the best ruler ever. That means learning some responsibility. Although, everyone in class seems to suggest the Mer Kingdom ways aren't as flawless as I've always believed. My reflex reaction is to assume they're ignorant traitors on the crown that must face the gallows. I keep a list of all these people. But on the other hand, I'm trying to be more critical, and that means considering other viewpoints.
That's very sensible of you.
Absolutely. You see, me being oblivious seems to be the only thing both our classmates and my sister agree upon. I ran a poll asking people what they find to be some of the worst aspects of the Mer Kingdom ways of leadership. Here are some of the most popular answers. Public executions are not cool. Maybe stop the serfdom thing. Lots of mass control through constant media propaganda. Bad international relationships, mostly due to violent invasions of foreign territories. Ruling based on fear and hatred. It's quite a lot. There's quite a bit more, but these are at the top. Maybe I can use this data to run my village in a new way.
I mean, it's nice that you're being more open to the critiques.
Right? I'm the best. We could even brainstorm some fun new measures to enact. But for once, these peasants don't fear their ruler, but love them. Especially because the ruler is me, Miranda Vanderbilt.
You'll get it one day.
No, I won't.
No, I won't, because it could be pronounced in so many different ways.
It's a B-I-L-T.
It's B-I-L-T. I've heard it spelled blight. I've heard it spelled blit. I've heard it spelled built. I don't know which way to choose. So I try to say them all at once. Especially because the ruler is me, Miranda Yes.
Bill.
The most lovable of all rulers.
You make a good point.
Do you have any ideas?
Film a TV comedy where Miranda will share an apartment with 3 other mer people. She'll be seen as likable down to earth. No more public executions. Executions will be held privately to respect people's privacy. 20-foot statue of Miranda, but with a twist. The statue is made of cake. Free cake for the people.
Let them make cake, she said.
That's not funny since my middle name is Antoinette. Stop.
That's a choice that they made.
I know, and I have to live with it, and I'm dyslexic, and I can't spell it to save my life.
Statue go burr.
Cake statue sounds fun, but I have to use what she said thus far. Of which I have to pick the one that's like down to earthish, like likable, loved. Of which this one seems like the right choice. If it's not, I'm picking cake.
I will claim that it's not. Because she does not like people.
Yeah. I get 2
wonderful
tries.
idea, Yellow. He has many of my favorite things.
I tried to pander too much. I should have just gone with cake.
Cake, which I've grown to like since I've started eating foods by myself. Disproportionate solutions involving giant things. And my favorite thing of all? Me.
Of course.
Really, it's a magnificent idea. One of my first acts as ruler was to gift the peasants a 40-piece silver set so we could have some common interest.
You really like silverware?
Silverware set. My advisors told me this seemed like a cruel joke, since the village was afflicted with famine.
You're better prepared to eat the bodies of the dead.
Apparently famine and having 40 pieces of silverware don't mesh well together. Who would have thought? An immense delicious cake would be a great first step to combat this famine, wouldn't it?
Providing food tends to be a good measure against famine, yes.
Huzzah! Thanks a lot, Yellow. How can I pay you back for such great advice?
Can I have one of those things you just spawned out of midair? No payment needed, Miranda, but
mine.
I wouldn't say no to a piece of that giant cake.
But it's my cake. But it's mine.
Squint intensifies.
Of course. Although you know you can always ask for a piece of the real Miranda cake. Don't you?
But what?
Huzzah!
Locked in. Hell yeah. So long as we don't die, victory for Arik. That said, we might die.
You have 5 and 2 stats.
I know.
One of which we're losing every round.
I know, yeah.
Because of her.
Yeah.
Everybody sabotage Arik.
No.
To the charming village.
What stat are we losing?
Mind.
Because she's so dumb.
Yeah.
This gives us increase in soul.
Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm sorry, this was pink.
The audacity you had.
I was playing the game, man. I'm in it to win it now. It's got to stop
Well,
car
now
at a
he
stop
gets
sign.
the pick for you.
Before going again, there's a knock on the driver's side. I guess that's okay. Mummy man.
Mummy man.
Hmm.
Addis has very little characters.
This is a fair point. Go for it. Sell us some snake oil and an NFT.
And an NFT. Is there NFT? There is an NFT.
There might be two.
Customers. I'm a traveling roadside salesman. And I have a fabulous deal just for you.
Hey, I remember you.
Mummy man.
You stopped our car and sold us something earlier.
He said these settings of horrible curses would be 100% curse-free if you bought the probably not cursed warranty package. But it didn't work, and now we just got 2 cursed earrings and a cursed warranty statement full of big words that hurt my brain.
We want our money back.
Is that so? May I direct your attention to my refund policy?
No.
If you are dissatisfied with your product, you can only return it for a refund if you correctly answer one of my riddles.
Oh damn.
Okay. Fine. Lay it on me then.
I have one voice, 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet in the afternoon, and 3 feet at night. What am I?
What the fuck?
You're a seahorse. No, wait. A regular horse. No, wait. An air hockey table. Final answer.
I don't think that's it, buddy. But don't worry, I have a plan. Let's ask the horny dating app. Trademark. I'll update my profile. Sexy, fun-loving ghost looking for someone who's open-minded to kinks, likes reading, and has 4 feet in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 at night. Damn it. All I'm getting are assholes who have the same number of feet 24/7. Dating app algorithms suck.
Looks like your friend's deductions methods are dead ends. Time for you to swoop in and solve this riddle. You can either. Life always finds a way, build a logic-defying chimera that satisfies all of the requisites of the riddle, or how much do you charge for the answer? I'll pay you anything to get my friend's money back.
Money.
Just gonna buy it away from him?
Capitalism.
I will say, we are dying.
We're fine.
And like, if we get the money victory, then we win. And it's somewhere we haven't been. So, buying it from him?
No. Chimeras.
Life finds a way. Hopefully this doesn't take away from our soul, but we're heading somewhere that will replenish it.
I'm on my Shao Tucker arc today.
God, we are on a yo-yo of death. You up in the crate of raw meat. Okay, good. It's a magic drain. We have too much of that, and it does nothing. You up in the crate of raw meat you just happen to be carrying around and use 3 magic to give it life.
What's wrong with magic?
Because we need to win and survive.
What the fuck is that?
Big Brother Edward.
It's a grotesque, shambling meat creature, constantly growing new feet and dropping them as it trudges along in endless torment. But more importantly, it's the answer to your dumb riddle, obviously.
No, it isn't. The answer was human, because they crawl on all fours when they're babies, then walk on 2 feet when they're adults.
I don't think that's right, bro. If a human was the answer, pink spell have made a human, and that's not what happened.
Father! The creature wails in agony. Please, kill me!
Big Brother Edward.
Oh, we just do an inhale? Fine. Please!
Oh, it's first words.
Haha, now it's growing a foot on its tongue. Weird.
I knew this. This can't be happening.
So are we good now? We followed your dumb conditions, which means I get my money back.
Well, this isn't quite what I had in mind. But frankly, I'm a bit terrified of you all now. So, sure, here's your refund.
The sand is in my skin.
Pleasure doing business with you, boo. And since you were so obsessed with this little creature, you can keep it.
Don't abandon me, Father.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly. Please take it away.
No need to thank us. Just remember to rub its feet sometimes to soothe this endless pain.
Screams in pain. You leave the creature with the salesman and gain 3 mind for solving that riddle. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage. There are a few performers scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? Charming snakes, a crocodile, but it's a strange magician. Or improv iguanas. Minus mind, plus magic, plus soul.
Improv iguanas.
Confirm? Minus mind?
Improv iguanas.
This hurts our mind.
If I don't get a fuck the ghost, Arik, you
But
don't get
we
a fuck
have
anyone.
another chance. It might let you try
If I
again.
don't get a fuck the ghost, Arik, you don't get a fuck anything. Improv iguanas.
This might. You settle in to watch the pinnacle of modern entertainment. Low-budget improv comedy. 3 iguanas come out on stage.
Welcome to the Egg Show, guys! We're gonna start by drawing a scene from a hat. That scene is
pirate ship! Irving, that's not the scene we practiced. You were supposed to draw the rom-com scene. Oh no, you're right. I really messed up. Guess we'll just have to wing our improv.
Oh lord.
Ah, we sure are on a pirate ship right now. I'm the pirate captain. You can tell by my accent and my hand covering my eye in place of an eye patch.
How is a hand an eye patch? I don't understand the scene at all.
Oh no, Irving, Pirate Irving. There's a storm coming. No, there's not. It's a clear sunny day.
That's full one of fucking improv, don't say no.
Irving, why aren't you yes-anding me? Oh, right. I mean, it's a clear sunny day, yes, and there's a storm coming. And scene. Thanks for the applause, Mom. Now we're taking audience requests. Pitch a scene, any scene, and we'll create it with the power of improv.
Pink, go suggest something entertaining, please. I'm literally dying of -3 hype right now.
Yikes, that shit's contagious. What do you pitch to the improv iguanas to save the show? Scene's a group of very good improv actors who feel truly beloved by their audience, realized in their careers, and finally accepted by their emotionally distant parents. Or, the scene's a group of iguana actors in a dystopian future where actors pay the audience.
Second one. First one's too unrealistic.
Actors pay the audience.
Exactly.
That's honestly much more money is spent then.
Okay. Oh no, Robot Irving! In the distant future, all of our brains have been implanted in robot bodies. Oh no, how can we impassioned players of the improvised stage still entertain our audiences with these emotionless mechanical bodies? I've got it. Let's pay our audience to like us. I'm beaming the audience 100 robo-bucks from my mind.
Glad trying to pay us, or is he really constipated?
I'm not convinced. I went to see a Gecko improv show last week, and they used real props, including a real gun for the tragic death scene. Now that's commitment.
Hey, we're committed. We have $4.38 between us.
College kids.
There's a bus fare to get home, but we're walkers for the noble arts of theater.
Come on, you can do better than that. This is improv, people. You don't have enough money to pay us. You gotta improvise a way to get some money.
Ah yes, practical use. Excellent.
That's an idea. Just go to a bank. Banks have money. Improv the bank into giving you money.
Scott coming in clutch with the suggestions. The improv iguanas breaking into a bank wearing robot masks.
This is a stick-up from the future. Give us all your money and we'll shoot you with these super real ray guns in our pockets.
Yeah.
Wow, Irving, they're actually giving us the money. We're like the most convincing actors ever.
The iguanas distribute the money to the audience amidst roaring applause. Their utter joy is priceless, especially knowing they won't be nearly so joyful when they're arrested. But who cares about them? This is about you, and you just got 3 money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah, money.
Whoa.
Blue.
Blue.
We have the circus, which has a up money down magic and question mark, and we have the Wild West Town, which has an up magic down soul, and we don't know.
That's not magic, it's stamina.
So, go to
That's
the
magic.
No, it's magic, man.
Where you wanna go?
Let's go to the circus.
To the circus.
Gotta go fuck a clown.
Stamina look like.
Stamina is cheese slash hungry eating things, so it's probably like the emaciated face. You, Polly, and Scott grab some popcorn and head to your seats to watch the circus. On your way there, the ringleader runs up to you. Hey, he whispers, I suddenly lost some of my performers to a soup-related accident, and I desperately need an act to cover them. Then I thought to myself, if I randomly checked with the audience, I may bump into actual trained performers willing to join us. The rationale of this is quite questionable, but you were born to embrace nonsense. So you tell him you are circus performers. Fantastic. What sort of act can you do? Can we juggle, magician, or aerialist?
Aerialist would be the best option.
Yeah, technically it's jugglers, because that's money. We got a lot of money.
Chaos button, though.
I'm afraid of the chaos button.
Exactly why we should chaos button.
That picture, though.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh.
What you want to do?
Was it?
This one will guarantee take away magic, but we don't really... It's not in danger. We don't know what it will give us, though.
It wasn't that much.
I don't know what this will take. What you want?
Don't worry. Seriously. Oh, it's not that much. Don't worry. It's like that.
Adina?
I'm just gonna go juggling.
Jugglers? Okay.
Don't.
Well, people already call you a clown in your everyday life. Might as well juggle for a crowd and make a career out of it.
Still running this. You're what? Still running this.
This is unfortunate timing. I do apologize.
I don't know about this, bros. I don't think I can actually know how to juggle.
Don't be silly. You can juggle. It's just throwing a ball to yourself and catching it 3 times.
That's a very good point, but he might need someone else to throw things. He only knows catch. I'm pretty sure juggling's a lot more complicated than that.
No, Paul, you're right. Look at me go.
Yeah, cool. But the audience doesn't seem to be as impressed by Scott's sudden juggling skills.
Scott? Is that you? Get off the stage, bro.
If you wanted to see someone juggling some balls, we would have gone to the strip club.
No.
That voice is gone.
Don't worry, Jasmine. Being me is my cousin's love language. Bros.
Love language your ass. The Wolfpack seems to be convincing part of the crowd to actually go to a strip club. You're gonna need a sick juggling trick if you want to wow these jerks and get paid. Something like, do the 30s, juggle an unfulfilling job, slowly but steadily decaying health, and the realization that you'll never be the person you dreamed of being when you were in your 20s. Wow, everyone by juggling 2 contradictory ideas.
Let's go with the bottom one.
2 contradictory ideas. Sure.
Hey, not bad. We can get some audience participation up in this shit. Listen up, everybody. We need someone to volunteer 2 contradictory ideas for Vicky the Juggle.
A woman shyly raises her hand. I have one. I hold environmental protection as a core value in my life, but I've yet to cut meat out of my diet.
What a relatable contradiction! We'll solve your conflict of interest with the power of juggling.
Become a pesky.
And this big stick.
Do mine, someone says. I consider myself a man of science, but when times get hard, I secretly hope there really is a higher power watching out for us.
It's okay, boo. Monsters are complex beings, and we're fated to have doubts and fluctuating beliefs.
Juggle this bigger science liquid in this book of scripture.
I've got one. I always say I'm a boobs guy, but sometimes I think I really like butts too.
Looks like Shaggy.
It drives me fucking crazy. I'm tired. The voice is just happening now.
Am I into boobs or butts?
Why can't I make up my mind? Boobs or butts? The age-old question that divided monster kind for forever.
Here's some dirty magazines.
Now to close out the show, Scott will share one last contradictory thought to stimulate your mind.
Scott shyly approaches the spotlight, clears his throat, and reads from a paper.
If I punch my leg and it hurts, does that mean I'm strong or weak?
Holy shit.
Nice to see you stumped him. But you also stumped yourself, you lose 3 mind. At least the ringmaster pays you 3 money for your act.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm afraid.
You sound desperate, my dude.
And Caleb gets to pick where we go. Do we want to go to the Roadside Wig Museum or is it Carnival? Not to be confused with the circus.
No, we gotta go to Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah, they might have mini golf there.
So afraid. So afraid.
That's what you have to do with a polar mind.
What's more fun than a carnival? There are games, rides, people in costume, and all the junk food you could ever want. First order of business is obviously consuming a pile of cotton candy bigger than your head. Then while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next? House of Mirrors. Who knows what we'll find there? Carnival games. We don't know what it'll do. And a freak show, and we'll lose money from it.
House of Mirrors, because it has a different icon.
Well, this one I get to pick, but I am gonna go with House of Mirrors.
I'm putting out my opinions.
You wander through the Hall of Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage. Ah! Oh.
Oh my god, it's a white man.
Does that look white to you?
He doesn't like
yes.
one.
Are you doing good? Oh. Who wants to be my... Okay, you can be my inner bad self. What?
With your little proms and summer camps and stupid road trips.
Well, I like them.
Sure you do. They're weak distractions you use to try and fill a void inside of you.
What's wrong with wanting to connect with people?
He is the fucking void.
Fair? I guess you need to hold hands with someone while you wait for the end of all things.
You're just trying to get inside my head.
I am literally inside your head. And you know I'm right. You can't say otherwise, but I can taste your fear. And fear doesn't lie. I like trees. Go ahead. Enjoy your little games. It won't last forever.
Hey, you. Stop being rude. Oh, hi. Who are you? I guess I'm also you. Maybe I'm some sort of coping mechanism? Who knows? But I'm here to tell this sour bean to stop being mean. Go away.
Fine. Play while you can. You're nothing more than a vessel, and a feeble one at that. I can already see the cracks showing.
Shoo.
I'm already having an existential crisis. This
No
game
problem.
isn't helping.
Look, I know it's hard, but you're doing great. Yeah.
Yes!
My mind is in shambles.
Remove all the mind.
UFO sightseeing spot or the dynast. I'm so afraid.
The dynast, I guess?
The dynast. Confirm.
Yes.
Okay. Dynast is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning tastes. Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother's a road tripper with discerning tastes. This place is packed. The only way you're gonna get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? Couple who looks like they need couples therapy. From you, maybe? The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered, or the poor soul waiting for their blind date.
The blind date.
Blind date, man. You all sit down with a nervous lich.
Hey bro, I'm Scott. Is the seat taken? He works.
God, it has an animate. It has a picture.
Hi, Scott. Ernest. Oh, nobody else is saying it.
Well, I got you. It's just double duty. Talk to yourself for a minute.
Avarice? Avarice? How do you fucking say
Ernest?
that word?
Yeah, very.
No.
Avaricious.
Avaricious. The seat's actually being taken by my date. Wow. Okay, well, when's your date getting here? Any second now, I'm sure her name is Mindy. We were set up by mutual friends to go on a first date today.
Aw, congrats, Boo. How long have you been waiting for her to show up?
Good lord.
About 3 hours. But Kelly was good explanation, and she's on her way, right?
Would you see me a second to talk to my friends privately?
Aha. Oh, sure, definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited and then exclude me from the conversation.
Guys, Ernest's date obviously isn't coming. And it's really burning me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's still huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie, but for nice reasons. Hey Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Completely forgot to mention that until now.
You're all Mindy, but I thought... Actually, you know what? This must be the modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine. So... Oh, shit. Fucking hell. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot. Oh, it's cause, so why is that again?
Because this is a game show. If you can guess which of us is Mindy, you win a cash prize and a date, I guess? Because we're all actually one being. Mindy is short for hive mind.
Hive mind.
I bite my tongue.
Hive mind?
Yeah.
Our mind is that too.
It is.
We're all stupid.
We dumb. Go with hive mind.
Yes.
Whinges.
Well, I guess that makes sense. You did say some strange things when we were chatting online. Like, I can't wait for you to meet the real me. Or all of me.
Maybe it's magic. I don't know.
Or one of my kinks is suppressing your free will and thoughts and bringing you into my collective.
So afraid.
I mean, I kind of get it.
Oh no, it's gonna be mine.
So, Minnie, what if your relationship gets more serious? Will I be expected to join the hive mind?
You do you, bro. Because we gave up any semblance of our identity and personal sparkle, doesn't mean you have to.
No. I want to. I'm tired of being in charge of my own decisions. Oh, God. I spent 59 gold balls on Uber Eats last night. I'm a wreck. Please recruit me.
If you insist, we all just gotta stare deeply into each other's eyes for 3 hours without blinking. Go.
You do it. Start to lose yourself in Polly Scott and Ernest's eyes. It's mesmerizing. So mesmerizing, in fact, you forget to wonder how you're maintaining eye contact with 3 different people at once. Your sense of self is, slipping away. No. You were once 4 separate, I don't want to lose beings, but slowly become one. You are all Mindy. We are Mindy. Thanks for the fun date, you all say, and you...
Fuck!
Let's go.
No.
Sorry, I thought that would actually work.
No.
I don't get a fuck the ghost. You don't get a fuck anything.
I had a win state. We had 20 money.
Instantly lose when you're in the negative.
Yeah. Negative with 0.
Thanks for the fun date, you all say in unison and leave. You lost 3 mind and 75% of your individuality, but at least you got 3 soul for cheering up Ernest.
Ooh, 3 soul.
No. No. Something's wrong. Your minds are sieged by chaos and madness. As a last bastion of defense, you protect yourselves by clinging to your happy place. This means closing your eyes, holding hands, and imagining something nice. Like a road trip, where you all don't end up in such a predicament. Come on, you can do it. Imagine a better road trip. Come on. No. No.
Why am I in 4th place?
You lost the most mind.
You cost us 8 mind.
I tie.
Fuck.
Don't worry, you'll get
I
it
don't
next
get
time.
a fuck. If I don't get a fuck the ghost, Arik, you don't get a fuck anything.
This wasn't even you who dealt the death blow.
My plan.
Your plan was shitty since you didn't fucking take the final blow. Jesus.
Obviously it worked.
All according to plan.
Fuck.
Jumbo, like, take a
We don't even we don't even get a fucking end cutscene. Cutscene end cutscene. Cutscene. Fuck. Damn it. That was
darn.
3.5 hours. And we lost.
Well, it was actually pretty good timing because B and James have to go to bed.
So do I.
We were so close to victory.
The end of work, I'm assuming.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Eric.
It's okay.
I'm not sorry, Arik.
It's okay.
You're an ass.
I know.
Alright.
This does mean, of course, that we have to do this again and win.
Well, I won't be here next Wednesday.
I
Sounds
know.
like a good idea for you guys to do.
But Caleb,
this for you.
you need to fuck the ghost.
I mean, I can be here in a half-conscious state. My
Just
appointment is
piggyback.
at 9 a.m. on Wednesday.
You actually might be fine then. By then.
And I could channel my inner Dagon and just do it then. Do it for you.
Maybe we'll find out.
I'm so fucking upset.
Tragedy scars like I do.
I'm sorry. I feel like I just fucking stepped on a cat. Jesus.
Meow. God damn. Well, that's the recording, everybody. Fuck.
How wonderful.
God damn it.
Some you lose some.
I'm gonna throw up.
Fucking co-op games.
No cheeks.
Play on your own time then. God damn.
No, but then I'll
Excuse
win.
my language.
We had the same problem whenever it was Monster Prom. Like, in its proper variants. I was just focusing on winning.
Okay, but at least in Monster Prom, everybody fucking lost.
Not me.
Actually, typically, I was the only one that lost.
I would always lose. You guys always fuck things up for me.
Victory at any cost.
I guess this is karma then, because I feel less bad now.
Moral of the story: I want to
Eric.
fuck the ghost
Let Caleb
and
fuck
fuck
the
Eric.
ghost. Fuck.
Down to a ghost.
Okay, I'm tired and I have to drag James away from his bullshit, so I'll see you guys later. Bye!
Bye.
I want to see a picture of the mole.
Get out of here.
everyone.
Goodbye.
What the fuck is that thing?